What? I knew I forgot something. It's not scuffed, guys. It's not stuffed. No. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, okay, we gotta stare into the camera. Okay, staring done. But hey, Aiden, wait, Rubik's? Wait, Rubik's, hello! Daryl, thank you. Thank you. Wait, Rubik's. Oh my god, when I scroll up, I go, I go big. Hey, Cluckster. Hey, Ash. Hey, Chrono. Rubik's, damn, it's been a while. Rubik's. Well, I hope you're all doing great. Oh my god. Hello. Wait. There we go. I knew I forgot something. I was just vibing to the opening. I was just vibing so hard to the opening, which you sadly can't hear because last time we played it, YouTube was like, no, we don't know like that. No. You're playing Elden Ring? Enjoy your Elden Ring. But man, Rubik, it's really been a while, and now you're here for Umineko. Higurashi, it's not Umineko, guys. We should play some more Umineko at one point, but I first wanna get all of the Higurashi question arcs done, and then we will jump over to Umineko again. Okay, I think we were at the tips, right? Yeah, we're at the tips.
Uh-oh.
Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. Rubik's? No trouble. Oh, it's the sexy lady. It's the sexy lady, guys. Also, what's up with the weather? Yesterday we had 30 degrees. Today we have 19. Man, Elden Ring looks a lot like 2014 anime. No. Hey, look, Haru. No. Elden Ring is tomorrow. Elden Ring is tomorrow. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And Wednesday means either Higurashi or Umineko. And because we're done with all of the Umineko question arcs, we're now playing Higurashi. Wait, oh my god. No, guys. No. No, this is not scuffed, you're scuffed. Higurashi. No, guys. No. There we go. See? See? Wait. What is my bot doing? What is my bot doing? What is my bot doing? Thank you, Daryl. Wait, is he actually posting a link? The Microsoft, what? That's Elden Ring. Okay. What the hell? Hot teacher on screen. What is my bot doing? Heat yesterday was crazy. Humidity today is crazy. Yeah, the humidity today is crazy. Tomorrow it will also be crazy because we're gonna go to 30 again. But because it's coldly raining, the local farmers decided to sprinkle poop over all of the fields. What is? So I didn't know my bot could do this. I didn't know my bot could do this. Anyways, I didn't see what the hot teacher said, but let me hide it. Since when could my bot do that? It probably could do it. Probably could do it all along. But I never changed games during stream. Oh man, that's funny. Lazy, yeah, welcome to class and response. The school day today was going to be home economics class. Plan was for everybody to make curry rice. Give it to the forest rangers who let this building be rented out as school. Skynet gained sentience. No! Everybody were making curry in the same spot. It would have been more of a party-like atmosphere, but this was school after all. Including the youngest student, each one of us would be making our own curry with ourselves being judged.
いいですか?
ですか?
今でこそカレーライスは手軽で簡単で誰にでも作れるメニューということになっていますが、カレーは本来インドを発祥とする古式ゆかしいちゃんとしたお料理です。
My bot is a little bit shy right now, Rubik's. Plus you're here again. So my bot is like, I don't know what I'm doing. He's overheating right now.
日本式にアレンジされたとはいえ、そこには古代インドの英知と文化が込められています。夢夢、そのことをおろそかにしないように。
But yeah, the humidity is whoa. Wait, let me quickly check. Like, it's not really hot outside, but the humidity, yeah. We're at 85. We're at 85%.
真剣にやらない人は先生が本気で怒りますから。
Took a shower earlier this afternoon, and I'm already sweaty as hell again. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. This seemed like a needlessly passionate sermon on curry. Well, whatever.
知恵先生はカレーに命かけてるって噂でしたよ。
Guys, what have you devoted your life for? To the ghost of the machine, so Rubik's master. Yeah, it's Rubik's. It's Rubik's.
採点はきっと厳しいですわよ。
家庭科の点数なんか赤点でさえなければ適当でいいんだよ、適当で。
適当なんて言わない方がいいよ。
He is not the ghost in the shell.
先生、カレーに関しては鬼だから。
How can you be like a tyrant when it comes to curry?
なんだよ、そのカレーの鬼って。初耳だぞ。
普段は温厚ないい先生なんだけどね。どういうわけかカレーにだけはうるさいんだ
But I
よ。
think it's nice that we don't see like the same events from the first episode in episode 2 now. Because a lot of the stuff in Umineko was like, oh no, we're reading the same stuff again.
変質的なくらいに。
うん。秘伝のカレーを研究するためにって言って毎年インドに旅行に行ってるって言ってたもんね。
The mythical curry, guys. Have you found the mythical curry? I've never had like real curry before. I only know currywurst. And today is 75 years of currywurst. The curry sausage in Germany, 75 years anniversary. Today is currywurst day. But there's not the same curry they are talking about. We have currywurst.
風の噂ですとご飯は3食カレーライスでたまに他のものを食べる時でも必ずカレー味というこだわりぶりらしいですの。
You devoted your life to failing to make loads of money, oofed. You devoted your life to troll and annoy every person that ever friend and that tolerates you. Oh wow. Oh
そ
wow.
れ変質的というより変態的だぞ。何か悪い宗教にでも入ってるんじゃないのか。だいた
Yeah,
い
guys.
カレーなんてジャンクフードの筆頭じゃねえかよ。
If you
3
watch
食カ
my
レーなん
new
て栄養
sword,
的にも偏って。
if you watch my new show, we got to pin that. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place today. Let me ping my new sword. Sort of. Watch this. Gonna pin it on both Twitch and YouTube. Pin. Yeah, hell yeah. Watch this. Pin. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Ring, ring. Embedded into the table right by my fingertips, a chef's knife, ladle, and spatula hummed gently as they still quivered. The teacher was still mixing her own pot whilst looking this way, smiling. Saying even a little bit more would make my situation a lot more dire.
Hey, hey. しっかり真面目にカレーを作ればいいわけだろ。
It's just curry.
でも今日はそう簡単にはいかないのです。
え？
みーちゃんが。
It's written all over her face. Oh, she can't cook? If the playing field is even and we're being judged, there's no way this one turned into a competition. Oh.
わかってるねみんな。
No, that will be a punishment game again, guys. Oh no! Oh no, that will be a punishment game again. Please not. No, maid costume. I knew it. There's no way Mion would leave such an enticing event alone. I can't read.
勝敗はどうするでございますの？先生の採点で決めますの？
Just saying, but wait, there's more! And the localization is wild in Higurashi. The teacher reappeared with the principal in tow.
今日は営林署の皆さんへの感謝のイベントですから、先生だけでなく採点はみんなで行いますよ。
She looks like 12, doesn't she?
わしと先生と、それから営林署の方5人で採点する。
She reminds me of, what's her name in Tsukihime? She reminds me of that one girl from Tsukihime.
各自健闘を祈るぞ。
Even the principal. Looking around, it seemed like the interests of everybody in the class had been piqued.
そういうわけ。のんびりしたカレーパーティーなんかには終わらせないよ。
Oh right, I have to move a little bit right
カ
again.
レーは得意だよ。
But you can actually read the subtitles.
今日は負けないよ。
I think she is technically really good at cooking anyway, so...
私の学年はハンで作りますから、理科と一緒なのですわよ。
She just looks like a young primary school teacher who hasn't lost all her enthusiasm for life. Shit, oh boy.
汚ねえ。リカちゃんは確かかなりの料理上手じゃ。
僕のカレーで美味しくって体がどうにかなっちゃうのです。
I'm not sure I can trust her. What about Mion? She doesn't seem like she's too good at cooking. The type has always been bad at this kind of thing. Mion continued to look unconcerned. Is she actually good at
ケイ
cooking?
ちゃんが今思ってることを当ててあげるよ。
Oh no, is she actually good at cooking?
ミオンはきっと料理が下手に違いない。
Yeah,
ですよ。
teaching younger kids is enjoyable, but teaching teenagers sucks. The kids in 5th and 6th grade were nice, who I was teaching. 7th grade was kinda weird. Then 8th, 9th, and 10th grade were really weird. And it started getting better in like 12th grade. And then I still remember. I was in 7th grade. 7th grade. Me as a university student. I was visiting the 7th grade. Oh, I should make a short out of that. I should definitely make a short out of that. And the kids in 7th grade were like, hey, are we getting a new student? 12th grade is around 16, 17. Yeah, more like 70, but yeah. The 7th graders, they looked at me, they looked at the teacher, and they were like, hey, are we getting a new student? I was sitting there like, what? You're 7th graders, please. You're like, what, 14? 13? Are we getting a new student with a hope? What? No. No. I'm here for my, what's it called? Oh, what's it called? Internship. I was there for my internship. They were like, are you a new student? No? It's good to look young and look ancient. Yeah, right? So I was a genius that went to university for... No, because I failed university. I don't like the way she said that. Couldn't be. Mion couldn't possibly. At that moment, the teachers were still sounded.
では皆さん、いいですか？
Hi,
刃
hi.
物には十分に気をつけてくださいね。始め。
The call to arms had sounded. Is the battle music gonna play? Oh, it is. It is. It's time to battle. We have the battle music again. Yeah. Let me make myself a little bigger. Here. There we go. We're big. Put the rice into the canister. Push your palm to the bomb. And fill with water to just above the wrist.
本当にそんな水加減で
We
いいんです
never had
の
cooking classes in my school. Two of my other siblings had cooking classes.
もっと入れないといけないそうですよ。
Everyone getting knives and grenades. Excuse me, what? Filthy liar. If I put in any more, I'll just be left with some half-cooked porridge.
さとこ、それが罠のつもりなら残念だったな。俺は慣れてるぞ、飯盒炊飯は。はじめちょろちょろ中パッパ。赤子泣いても蓋取るな。
ケイチくんすごいね。ちょっと意外。サマーキャンプで習ったのかな。
親父がデイキャンプが好きでさ、夏場なんかにはよく家族で出かけるんだよ。
Yeah, we're just vibing over here.
ってことは、全員ご飯の炊き方は問題なし。
I feel like the really scary parts in Higurashi 2 are probably gonna start at like stream 4 or 5. So I read this is like 2 hours longer than the first one that we read.
つまり、勝負の分かれ目はカレーの方ってことになるね。
カレーこそ理科の独壇場ですのよ。皆さんのコテンパンですわ。
Why does he have to say we'll cream you all?
理科のってとこが泣けるぞ。お前も何か料理を手伝えよ。
I don't think she can cook.
ひょっとすると、さとこちゃんは何もお手伝いをしないのが一番のお手伝いなのかもね。
It's always the loudest. It's always the loudest people.
勝負は勝てば官軍でございますわよ。
Also, guys, we know from episode 1 of Higurashi that Satoko's whole family is actually dead. Just saying. Just saying. So what we see here right now, I don't think that's like the real Satoko. I feel like she's coping. Because we know that her parents died. They fell off a cliff. And then she got to her aunt, and the aunt got killed. And her brother disappeared. So I feel like this is a front. Because this was just last year. This was just last year when her brother disappeared and her aunt died. Got killed. It was a pretty malicious comment of Rena. Satoko took it hook, line, and sinker. And I could only apologize between fits of laughter while Satoko chased her around.
じゃあ、早速カレーの方に行こうかね。
Boys take away all the time.
ここからが勝
Wow, I
負ど
don't
ころ
think
だ
she
よ。
has the money for that. The rinsing of the carrots, potatoes, and other standard vegetables. I grab the knife. How do you go?
今日のカレーはどんな味？
As Rena humped along her very well-practiced hands wielded her knife. The rhythmical sound of the knife hitting the cutting board harkened to fine images of days long past. Simply put, it was perfect. Can't make it as well. It was so common practice, I seriously don't stand a chance. I like the word Satoko and Rika-chan. Satoko was in charge of washing the vegetables, while Rika-chan was in charge of peeling them. She was in charge of washing the vegetables. Wow! That's what I heard being discussed, but Rika-chan's knife skills are something else as well. She was happily rotating the potato and peeling it quite quickly. About that, the peel spent the entire potato. Wow. I can't do that. What was that called again? Katsuramuki. But that peeling a vegetable in one loop around it is highly regarded technique. Picked up the peel from the sink and Kaya carved a pair of eyes into it with her knife. Gao! Saying that she placed a longly peeled potato skin on top of the head of a boy from her group. She wasn't even breaking a sweat. When it comes to Rika-chan and cooking, I couldn't even hold a candle to her. But Gao! Do snakes make that sound? No, dinosaurs. Gao! Yeah. The snakes go definitely Gao. Remember that? I think it was in Clanad, right? Where was the Gao from? No, Clanad were the Dangos. What's the Gao from Clanad? Where was the Gao? I'm gonna Google this. The Clanad Gao? It was air. It was air. It was air. Gao! Alright then, how's Mion doing? She's definitely just fumbling along. There's no way she can peel a potato so effortlessly like that. Absolutely no way. Rika, too cute!
そんなわけあるか。絶対嘘だ。トリックだ。SFX だ。
Especially
ワイヤーとか使ってるに違いない。
Wait, Mion can cook, okay.
Biron.
If she had already won, Mion probably showed me the what? Elongated potato skin.
ケイチは知らないですか？ミーはおばあちゃんにお料理とかも教えてもらってるですよ。料理だけじゃないよ。裁縫からお花におこと、重機から無線機、ヘリの操縦まで何でもできるんだからね。
Excuse me, what? What is the last one? What is the last one? Helicopter piloting is but one of the myriad things she can do. Okay. I mean, I understand the sewing to flower arrangements to play in the koto. It's like what the rich girls do, right? The helicopter piloting? Strangely enough, the letter items were more realistic. It was the first few items on that list that seemed like a lie.
本当はすっごくお料理上手なんだよ。面倒くさがって全然作らないけどね。
I can understand that. Damn it! Also really good at cooking. Especially Chinese food. I think he can do cup ramen. Yeah, Mion can do anything.
ケイチ、お湯を沸かして注ぐのは料理に入りませんです。
See, I called it cup ramen. Shut down before I could even say it. Please, you can only wash vegetables,
さ
Satoko.
まあないですわね。今日はケイチさんの一人負け確定ですわよ。
Clank.
てめえだって料理できないだろうが。
Exactly.
リカかわいそうです。
She's petting her red.
僕がケイチをコテンパンにしてあげますです。
Gah! This does not look good. Everybody's smirking at me. Don't raise the white flag yet, Keiichi Maebara. Don't throw away this match. Calm down and think. Guys, we've got to use our thinking muscles. Not about how to peel these potatoes well, but about how to win this challenge.
ここはギャラリーが多い。俺、他の流しで仕事するから。
Is he gonna ask the workers? Saying only that, I gathered up all the vegetables and left the spot behind.
ケイチくん大丈夫かな？包丁で指とか切らないか心配。
Please.
さて、ケイちゃんのお手並み拝見だね。
No matter how hard I try peeling these, if I suck up at this speed, I'll lock my fingers right off. Then there's only one thing left to do.
富田君、岡村君。
He's gonna grab the little children again.
お、君たちは4人でグループか。
His little henchmen. It was the two underclassmen that had become as sworn brothers ever since the event at the toy store last Sunday. They've been paired with two girls for the group.
あ、はい。女子2人が料理とか得意なんで。俺らは遊んでるだけで OK です。
They're like, yeah, the girls are gonna do our work. Wow. Both of them pointed at the girls. Yeah, not as good as Rena, but they were both good enough at handling a knife.
単刀直入に言おう。このままでは部活に負ける。君たちの班が剥いた野菜をくれ。
He's extorting the little children.
前原さん、それほとんど恐喝です。
He's just extorting them.
でも、まあ話によっては。
Oh my god, he's so gonna lie to them again.
交渉次第なら OK ってことですよ。
Hey friends! Hello, hello, hello! How are you doing? Hello, hello! Let me read this. Greetings, fellow space traveler. Fritz Stream is like a warp speed journey through the Yakuza Like a Dragon galaxy. They are navigating the cosmos of crime syndicates and cursed moments with a potato-powered spaceship. May the force be with them as they face the hardest difficulty. Engage warp speed into the scuffed stream adventure. How are you? How was Yakuza? He's from space. He's from outer space. I'm not sure which one it is. Which one did I pick? Oh, this one is the sci-fi geek one. But I hope you had a lot of fun. If you need to rate and run, go ahead, because I know it is really late at your place. But yeah, we're reading some more Higurashi, and our main character is kind of extorting these little boys for the second time now. This time he's trying to steal some vegetables. You saved a famous Korean actor from paparazzi. Nice! Nice!
たくましい奴らだな。まあ当然だ。ではこうし
Please
よう。
go rest, and thank you so much again for the raid. Thank you, thank you.
俺が勝てたら、サトコ&リカちゃんグループのカレーを食わせてやる。これならどうだ？
He knows their weaknesses. He knows their weaknesses. Because both of these kids really like Rika and Satoko, respectively. Need to make dinner. What is rest? Then go make dinner. Get some food. Both of them were hesitant after such a weighty proposal. Just one more little push seems in order. Oh yeah, these guys are coolly making curry. Very well, then let's make them an offer they can't refuse. Put both of them close by the shoulders and made my offer in a hushed tone. Oh, here we go.
もちろん、サトコとリカちゃんの食べかけをだ。
Excuse me, what? What? What?
スプーンもつける。
Explode. A red mist spouted vigorously from the nose of the two underclassmen. Hello, police! This man right here, exactly!
ケイチさんも結構やりますのね。
Exactly.
綺麗なじゃがいもですこと。
Yo, little children peeled those! Having brilliantly cleared the vegetable peeling challenge, I returned to my comrades in triumph.
へえ、すごいねすごいね。
Oh my
ケ
god!
イチくんの皮むき上手だよ。
Oh my god!
違うね。ケイちゃんが剥いたのはじゃがいもじゃなく牙でしょ。
Oh.
ああ、俺はとっくに本気だぞ。てめえらまとめてぶっ潰してやるぜ。
Then finish with preparing the vegetables next to it to boil a pot of water, and add the vegetables in order of which takes longest to cook. I learned this part from my mother when we went camping. Just cooking in order is probably won't garner a lot of points. But Rena, she had a variety of vegetables cooking together in a delicate balance. She wasn't being ambitious or calculating a way to win the game. She was making delicious food with a mother's touch. Oh, that is so beautiful, guys. I have a feeling that I could somehow compete with Mion in terms of technique, but I would be no match for Rena. It was way out of my league.
うちのお母さんのカレーはね、いっつも具沢山だったんだよ。
Yeah, just throw everything in there.
だからレナのカレーも具沢山なの。本当は一晩かけてじっくり煮たいんだけどね。
頼む。俺のカレーにも少しお力を貸してくれないか。
Just steal hers.
ダメだよ。
Shut down.
これ部活だもの。レナは負けないよ。
Look, when she enters club mode, even the normally kind Rena becomes an enemy. Taking gunpowder for more oomph. Yeah, oh, some sewing needles, right? Looks like Rika-chan is cooking apples as well. Ugh, she's like a pro at this. How about Mion?
わ、ミヨンてめえ。そりゃなんだよ。ハンバーグなんてどこから。
行事予定表で今日のことをあらかじめ知ってたからね。
She's just brought her own. She's just brought her own meat. Oh my god.
下ごしらえはバッチリってわけよ。私のカレーはゴージャスに行くよ。
Marvelasu. Upon closer inspection, it looks like Mion brought her own vegetables and spices and other ingredients. They were spread all over the place. Mion, just for today, you brought all the stuff from your house.
意義あり。先生、こんなのありですか。
That's kind of funny.
異議を却下します。美味しいカレーができれば先生は何でも OK です。
Ah. Oh my god, poor guy's getting effed. Ugh. But that normally serious teacher to go so far as to append a star to the end of her sentence. Just as the rumor said, she's thorough curry freak.
レナとリカちゃんは天性の料理上手。私は入念な事前準備。で、ケイちゃんは
He is stealing from little children. That laugh. It's hopeless. Dabada. Dabada. The grand scheme of cooking, peeling the vegetables is only a small part of it. Howlers I must overcome are just too numerous and too high.
前原さん、こっち、こっち。
Oh, turning around, I saw the voices calling me belong to the two underclassmen from earlier, Jamita-kun and Okamoto-kun.
なんだよお前ら。
What do they have?
お？その鍋はなんだよ。お前らの班のか？
They're gonna give him this
こ
stuff.
れ気づかれないうちに前原さんの鍋とすり替えてください。
God.
うちの女子のカレーなら前原さんが作るよりは出来はいいと思います。
You guys, for me.
勘違いしないでくださいよ。
Just wanna eat the food that Rika and Satoko made.
僕たち前原さんに勝ってもらわないと。その
Oh, that's right. Don't win, then the talk of eating Satoko and Rika-chan's curry goes right out the window. Seems like you guys are getting right up about this too.
すまん、世話になる。
Ah.
だがお前らのグループの女子がよく許したな。
Oh, they stole it.
前原さん、俺たちも本気ってことです。
Filling in on day duty 3 times. These guys, to show me victory, have paid the price. He's filled with burning conviction from my underclassmen. Yeah, I'm not fighting this alone. Fighting with those everyone.
任せておけ。腹は空かせておけよ。絶対に食わせてやるからな。
お待ち申し上げております。
God, this guy. He has his own little gang. It's a gas stove, so controlling the heat is easy. All that's left was to let it stew a bit. The delicious smell of curry began wafting upwards. What gifted to me by my 2 underclassmen certainly drew some double takes. Rena even looked surprised when she came to take a look, so it must be pretty good.
ケイちゃんやるじゃない。
How did they not realize that he stole all of this?
これは最後までわからない勝負になったね。
Because normally they are pretty observant, aren't they?
ケイチ君のカレー、レナも食べてみたくなっちゃうな。
レナのカレーもミオンのカレーもみんな強敵だよ。俺の最善は尽くしたが結果はどうか。
Definitely tried his best to convince like small children to steal for him.
言ってあげてでございますわ。
Oh, she knows. What? Rika-chan's calling me? What could it be? Well, whatever. While I'm at it, I can gather some intelligence on the enemy. Oh no. Rika-chan was doodling on the ground in front of the pot. Because all that's left is to let it stew. Even then, it's good to know that she doesn't leave the stuff unattended.
よ、リカちゃんの方はどんな具合だい？
カレーさんなのです。
Huh? Rika-chan was doodling something strange and introduced it as Mr.
カ
Curry.
レーさんはすごいのです。目からビームも出ます。
Ah,
ピー。
what is she doing? Apparently, Mr. Curry shoots beams from his eyes. Drawing a beam with a stick, she etched a line towards my feet. Does this mean I've been shot with a laser?
バリア
Oh my
ー
god.
ビーム反射
Took another stick in my hand and reflected the beam, striking Mr. Curry.
カレーさんのお腹からはミサイルも撃てるのです。
What is going
ビシュー。
on? Bishoo! Man, we all love Rika here.
これ前原超電磁バリア
Ah,
ー
yes, of course.
そして反撃のビーム
Mm-hmm.
カレーさんはビームエネルギーを吸収して波動砲を撃てるのです。
What is going on, guys? Rika-chan and I scratched at the ground, thoroughly engrossed in our doodle war. Did you do doodle wars too, guys? I did a lot of doodle wars when I was in like 11th grade. No, wait, 12th grade. We were still little children, 12th grade. We did little doodle battles. Oh, that was always so fun. Like right in class. When class was boring, we did doodle battles. Wait a moment.
なあリカちゃん、俺に何か用があって呼んだんじゃないのか？
Oh no, will his curry like overcook?
はい。
Because he is
呼びました
not
ですよ。
he is not attending his stove.
でももうご用は終わっているのです。
Oh, she did, didn't she? At that moment, chill ran up my spine. Already fulfilled her purpose. Beep beep, hey kid!
やられた
Or did they put something in his pod? Head back to my pod, standing there just as I feared was Satoko. No questions asked, I drop kicked the back of her head! Excuse me!
何をしますの？
He drop kicked the back of her head.
レディの頭を何だとお思いですの？
なことはどうでもいい
Deserved.
まさかサトコ俺のカレーに何か混ぜたんじゃ
失礼な。そこまで落ちぶれてはおりませんわ。
What did she
こう
do?
見えても私フェアですのよ。
じゃあこのよくわからない並べ方をしてあるしゃもじとかお皿とかはなんだ
Satoko after all.
こん
Oi!
な不安定な置き方をして倒れたらどうすんだよ
At that moment, a gentle breeze blew by and knocking over a ladle that was stood up on its end. The ladle, like a domino, fell over and knocked over the next cooking utensils in a row. Wap, 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 wap. Clank, clank, thud, thud.
これは芸術だなそういえば昔テレビでドミノ倒し世界記録に挑戦なんてのが流行ったよな
Nope. I didn't even have time to react. Chain reaction knocked over a cutting board, then a frying pan, then next after that was my pot. Crash! The fry pan struck my pot full force, tipping it over. Contents cruelly spilled out, and now my masterpiece was being sampled by the schoolyard. I stared, dumbfounded. It was such a beautiful and elaborate mousetrap that for a moment I lost touch with the reality.
あらあら、大惨事ですわね。
Arara.
私は何もしてませんのよ。
Yeah, she just spilled dominoes. At the very last moment, I had let my guard down. I ignored the culinary incompetence Satoko for far too long. If she couldn't cook, Satoko still had this method of fighting back. Just then, Rena, who had been sampling her own pot, let out a scream.
あれ？
Are? Yeah, dropkick was not even enough chat.
レナのカレー、しょっぱいよ。しょっぱいよ。
Oh no! Did she switch the salt or the sugar with salt? Rena also sabotaged? Then what about Mion?
私のはご飯がしょっぱい。
Uh-oh.
やられた。
Ah, Satoko.
こ れで邪魔者は戦う前に全て一掃でございますのよ。せっかくの力作が台無しなのです。
With that smile on her
かわい
face.
そうかわいそうなのです。
Oh wow.
かわいそうかわい
These
そう
two
で
are
すわよ。
evil. These two are pure evil. Pikachu and Sadako rubbed my dumbfounded head to their heart's content. So the others all lost. Pushing the desks together, it was about time for the meals to be dodged. Oh my god, the game anime has so many dark moments. It does. It does. Funnily enough, the anime is actually based on the visual novel. Delicious odor of curry spread throughout the courtyard. Members of the forestry service to whom we owe gratitude for the daily work were guided to the seats, wasting food to serve dead by decapitation. Frets! The only option now is to put Satoko in the curry. Guys! Principal gave a bit of a ceremonial introduction. Next, the teacher expressed her desire for them to judge the curry contents. The men from the forestry service seemed to like that kind of thing and gave their enthusiastic approval.
さて皆さんできましたね。
Hi hi.
ではこれから審査員の皆さんと校長先生と私で試食をしますからね。
Okie-dokie. Everybody in the class brought up their painstakingly made curry and arranged them on the desk. The only club members who managed a decent results were Rika-chan's group, knowing full well it was a failure. Rena plated her curry for the judges. They already knew she was going to get a low score. Oh, that's sad. Man, Satoko is such a bitch. But at least she was still able to serve hers. Both the Mions and my curry were completely obliterated, so we couldn't even line them up on the table. Judges start from the curry made by the lower grades. They had a lively discussion praising the food. Finally, it was Goro Curry's turn.
次は竜宮君のカレーであるな。実にうまそうである。
Yeah, but it's salty. The principal cheerfully shoveled a spoonful of Rena's salty curry in his mouth. Of course, his expression immediately changed. Oh, poor God.
あらあらあら。リュウゴさんどうしちゃったんですか？途中まではあんなに美味しそうだったのに。
Chia Sensei must have had some expectations, judging from her disappointment.
すみません。間違えてお塩を一袋入れちゃって。
The rest of the judges grimaced after they each had a bite. I feel sorry for them.
失敗こそ成功の調味料である。
Excuse me. Guys, this is like one of those emotional quotes. No, what are they called? Not emotional quotes. What are they called? The quotes. Inspirational quotes. Motivational, inspirational quotes. Failure is but the seasoning for success. Sorry, wait. Failure is but the seasoning for success. The emotional quotes. Wow.
次回に期待するぞ。頑張りたまえ。
Saying that the principal devoured the rest of the oversalted curry in one go. Truly, a man amongst men, Amogos. We are but humble pies in the oven of life. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Rena was down and out. Her offensive capabilities were something else, but she was defeated due to her weak defense.
では次は僕たちのご賞味いただくのですよ。
フルデさんの班のカレーもとっても頑張っていますね。
Please.
どれどれ？
Please.
素朴だけどこれはとても美味しくできてます。
The star at the end again. There was also the incident with the Rena's salted curry right before this, so the judge's assessment was extraordinarily high. Maybe not just extraordinary, but perhaps today's forerunner? The judges began a heated debate. One of those judges let out a sigh as he removed a chunk of carrot with a spoon.
この子のカレーも結構悪くないけどな。俺、人参嫌いなんだよね。
An adult that doesn't like carrots. What's this? Personally, I think that carrots are a staple of curry. But I guess to each their own. I was seeing that Rika-chan read the nameplate on the chest of his coveralls and began to speak. Oh no, what's she gonna say?
ダメですよ。
No, she's gonna do the uwu. She's gonna do the uwu.
人参を残してはいけません。
What is she saying all of a sudden? Everybody turned to Rika-chan with a stunned look. What Rika-chan just did was super effective! The carrot-hating judge began stuffing his face with curry while tears streamed down his face.
教師おかわりありますですよ
Mommy! But crying like that, he continued to shovel curry into his mouth. That's right. Rika-chan's curry was by no means simple. No, that curry had the taste of a mother's cooking. With the carrot-hating judge out of the picture, Rika-chan's assessment was anonymous. Anonymous. Oh!
リカのカレーには誰も叶いませんのよ
Please. Sadako let off a shrill laugh as she declared victory, but at that moment...
騙されてはなりません。審査員の皆々様方。
Oh no, what did she do?
貧乏臭さをお袋の味と錯覚させるなどまやかしもいいとこ。皆様方が本当に食べたかったのはこういうカレーじゃない？
Oh, did she say for curry? Oh, all of a sudden, in all its perfect glory, Mion's curry. Not only the judges, but the teacher, the underclassmen, and of course myself, could only gasp in admiration. Hamburg steak. Not the people from Hamburg! Hamburg steak with a demi-glazed sauce and a fresh salad. It's a set! They won't be stretching it to say that this was a full-course meal. Perfect. Kapeki! Perfectly made!
すごいすごい
How did she say for food?
みーちゃんすごいみーちゃんすごい
And Sadako was also shocked. Rika-chan couldn't hide her surprise. It seemed the victor was decided without even needing a taste. Of course, the hamburger was hand-knitted. The salad also had a home-style dressing, but of professional quality. The curry, not even a micron of grit. What?
とっても美味しい
Did she just buy this?
実に豊かな味わいですよ
Did she
園崎
just
さん
buy this, order this from Uber Eats? I don't know,
こ
man.
のカレーこそインド6000年の英知と日本人の食文化の美しい融和の生きた証
What?
先生感激ですこれは満点の仕上がりですね
Did she just order
100
this?
点をあげちゃいます
いえいえどういたしまして。クラス委員長として模範を示したまでです。
Mion bowed politely and then winked at us with a smirk on her face. Wait.
僕の負けなのですそんなはずありませんわ確かに半分に再興しましたのに
That's right. Sadako had dumped salt into Mion's rice cooker, which should have ruined it. At that moment, it hit me. I spun back towards my own canister. That's why. At some point, my cooking canister had been opened, its contents completely emptied.
Mion me!
She stole it!
俺のご飯を使いやがったな
Did she steal this from everyone? Like a little piece of here, a little piece of there?
お前のカレーも半分よこせ
Mion clucked her tongue and waved her finger at me as a smirk washed over her face. She said, tick, 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 tick.
おっとケイちゃん、それは甘えてるよ。この最後の土壇場をケイちゃんは諦めた。
I did get enough sleep. It was so hot this night, guys.
私は諦めなかった。そういう差でしょ。
I went to bed at 10 p.m. I woke up at 2. I woke up at 4. I woke up at 6.
勝負は捨てたらおしまいってこと。
Yeah. Gah! Couldn't even probably voice my shame.
みーちゃんケイチくんかわいそうだよちょっとくらいなら分けてあげても
いいのいいの。これは授業料だよ。ケイちゃんは今勝負を最後まで捨ててはいけないことを学んだ。
That's kind of true, though. That's kind of true. Higurashi, awesome! Hey, Mailwire. Hello. It allowed me to say it, but Mion's right. Giving up so quickly on the match was my own folly. For Mion to have brought that to my attention, I should actually be thankful to her. Well, then, did that mean that even in this situation, I shouldn't give up? Is he gonna steal again? You had to leave your window open, and yet so many trucks driving past. Oh no.
カレーは鍋ごとひっくり返し、ご飯すらも残ってない。
Gonna steal it somewhere,
こ
isn't
の
he?
状況でどう勝負を諦めるなんて言うんだよ。
Steal it from the children!
バラさん。
Steal it! Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun suddenly appeared. Damn it! Even though my proteges had tried so hard, I wasn't able to meet their expectations.
事故ですよ。仕方ないです。
Both of them were dejected. Gah! I couldn't accept defeat so easily. I was their senior. What would I be if I didn't pick up the broken pieces of the dream I had shown them? I just learned from Mion just now, didn't I? I just gotta steal! Don't throw away the contest. Not until the last
考
one.
えろ前原圭一、考えるんだ。カレーを作る方法じゃない、勝負に勝つ方法だ。
We're thinking.
むむむむ
Kingdom Hearts! I had no idea. I didn't think it could turn the tables, but it was better than nothing.
富田君、手を洗ってこい。手伝ってくれ。岡村君には探してきてほしいものがあるんだ。
Both of them dispersed after receiving these instructions. That was a very bright idea. Yeah, I'm blind now. It was that bright.
ほう、最後にケイちゃんがどう上がったか見せてもらおうじゃない。
王将際の悪い男は嫌われますのよ。
Yeah, exactly. Just steal their
うる
lunch.
せえ。俺の最後の勝負を黙って見てろ。まずミオン、お前の飯盒をもらうぞ。
See, he's just gonna steal everything.
嫌とは言わせん。
別にいいけど、しょっぱいよ。
レナも手伝っていいよね。ケイチ君、非常事態だし。
そう言ってもらえるなら心強い。じゃあレナ、お茶を入れてくれ。
Oh, is it gonna neutralize the saltiness? Like the bitterness of the
信頼され
tea?
てない。
The bitterness of the tea? Oh, I don't know.
それからサドゴ、そしてリカちゃん、一騎打ちを申し入れる。
Oh?
なんですって。
Oh? What's he betting?
お話を伺いますですよ。
This was my duty to my two proteges who shed blood, sweat, and tears for my sake.
俺が100点をもらえたら、お前らのカレーをいただく。飯抜きだ。
Okay.
冗談もほどほどでございますのよ。そんなのあかんぺーでございますわよ。
乾杯!
いや、いいでしょ、さとこ。受けなよ。
Firmly patting the top of Satoko's head, Mion said those words with all the gravitas of a club
これだ
president.
けの致命傷を与えたんでしょ。
That is true.
再起なんかあるわけがない。だからさとこも堂々としてなよ。どうあがこうと逆転などあるわけがない。そうでしょ。
そうだよ。
そうでございますけど、僕はいいですよ。ケイチ、ファイト、おーです。
Yay! What is he gonna do? He's gonna steal everything. The judges seemingly grown tired of sampling the various curries were debating each entry. What little I overheard, it seemed that Mion's impending victory was not in question.
そういえば前原くんのカレーはどうなりましたか？先生まだ食べてませんよ。
はい。
Is that a sweaty emote? What is that? No, it's yay emote. I thought that was sweat.
俺のカレーはその鍋がひっくり返ってしまい。
そうであるか。それは実に残念である。
カレーは失いましたが、勝負を失ったわけじゃありません。皆さんをうまいと言わせてみせます。
My competitive posturing had drawn the attention of all the
まずは
judges.
黙って食ってください。文句はそれから伺います。これが俺の料理だ。
Is it really your cooking if you stole it?
前原くん、それは。
おにぎりであるか。
Oh! The judges smiled wryly at the simple fare that was quite in contrast to the preceding bravado. Burned a pour tea into the cups she had brought over from the break room.
バカにしてますわ。それにほら、中身も何にもないただの塩握りではありませんの。こんなの勝負にもなりませんわ。
Was it actually a contest about who makes the best curry, or were the juries like, yeah, I like this food?
確かに塩加減は悪くないかもしれないけど
Rena's expressions told me that she thought this was a great idea, but it might still not be enough to win the match.
前原さん本当にこんなので
後輩諸君よく尽くしてくれた。大丈夫、黙って見てるんだ。
What did they do? The judges were chewing with their mouth full and sipping at the tea. Nobody was singing praises or awestruck. Just quietly chowing down.
ケイちゃんも卑怯な手を使うようになっ
It's
た
just curry
ね。
that Mion would have lost already. No, that true. She had the hamburger steak.
こりゃ辛いな。
そうかレナにも分かったよ
I don't.
どういう
I
こと
don't.
で
I'm
すの
stupid. I'm stupid like Satoko. I'm like, huh?
なんでみんな黙って鼻にも食べてます
She's
の
so smug. She is.
それはねさとこちゃん審査員さんたちね実は
Tired of eating curry. Oh, that is true. They're tired. The teachers just go do their own things and never look at their students if they didn't even notice all the utensils falling and knocking over the pot. I know, right? Because they were judges. They had to sample each and every offering. Because they were from small children, because they were made to show their appreciation, they couldn't eat just a little bit of each. Oh, that is true.
男はな、時には味よりも
That is true.
量を尊
All
む
the
こと
little
もあるんだ
children
よ。
would be crying like, he didn't eat that much.
その時味は心震わせるものよりも素朴であることが望ましい。
They couldn't say it out loud, but this was the tastiest thing they'd had today. I confirmed that by looking at their eyes that the judges smiled
健
brightly.
闘はたたえるが今日はカレー勝負
So it was curry after all, okay.
これに点数を与えて良いものなのか
The teacher and the principal had folded their arms while they pondered the situation. Mannerling, seeing that, saw the small glimmer of hope fade away and grew dejected. Ark! This was a surprise just not enough.
諦めるな、ケイちゃん。
Yeah, but we're gonna give up, cause we have an ad break coming up. Bye, my esteemed judges. What is curry exactly? Oh my god, please no. Now, a verse from our collective tale. In the chat where curry's fate is sealed, Satoko's role is both praised and repealed. Drop kicks and the motivational quotes. Life's oven bakes pies. At cat snabbles emotes. Trucks roar past with a loud honking cheer. A sorrow stream keeps us all near, teaches oblivious to the chaos in class. As we ponder curry's philosophical mass, I will see you in a bit, guys. Macaroni. Hope you did your stretchy, guys. Got some water because we're gonna continue. Mion whispered quietly. That's right. Right and push here.
いえ先生、採点はしていただきます。カレーとおにぎりを異なって評価することにそもそも致命的な間違いがあります。
What?
前原くん、何を言ってるんですか？
It contains water. In the end, is it alcohol?
カレーとおに
Or
ぎ
is
り
it
が
cheese?
なぜ？
Ring ring! Okay, so curry and onigiri are the same. Let's see. The principal stopped the teacher. Looked like he was giving me one final chance. The judges, having eaten their fill, quietly waited for the statement.
本場インドのカレーは何というパンで食べるそうですね。ですからこのカレーライスという料理はそれを取り入れアレンジした日本の食文化の一つと言えるでしょう。
Sock spotted? Leave my socks alone! Leave them alone!
冒頭に先生がおっしゃられた通り、インドと日本の文化の融合の結晶なのです。
前原くんの言うことはわかります。でもそれとおにぎりに
I
どん
have
な関係が？
no idea at all.
とても簡単なことなんですよ。カレーもおにぎりもお米を美味しく食べるための知恵なんです。
Ah, yes. Rice was introduced to Japan from ancient China. Our agricultural forebears watered the fields, fighting the elements, disease, and pests to grow and raise our rice-centered culture. Yes, the Japanese people have formulated a plethora of dishes, but those were nothing more than attempts to find ways to enjoy eating rice. In other words, oh, it's our favorite phrase.
カレーもおにぎりも同じ米食文化の結晶なのです。
Oh, yes, sure. Was scattered at first, but slowly grew into a steady roar. It was thunderous applause that praised me.
よまいごともほどほどになさいませ。認めませんわよ。先生はカレーの出来を採点してますのよ。こんなのは採点外。
Yeah, but what about Mion?
0点がふさわしいに決まってるでございますわ。
What?
先生、ケイイチ君は頑張ったんです。
Look how Chia looks like. She's definitely that one from Tsukihime. Wait, was it actually Tsukihime? No, it was Tsukihime. She's from Tsukihime. Like, look at her. Blue haired Tsukihime. That was Tsukihime, wasn't it? Yeah! Yeah! Shiel. Yeah. Aquade Shiel. Yeah. It looks like that.
認めてあげてください。
カレーの授業のはずだったのにどうしましょう。
Just missing the glasses. Mion, stifling her laughter, stepped forward. Yeah, no glasses
フ
though.
ランスからある高名なシェフが来日した時、ホテルの人たちがさまざまな材料をフランスから空輸したんだそうです。でもそのシェフはそれらに見向きもしませんでした。
どうしてなのですか？本場の材料さんなのですよ。
シェフは地元の漁港へ行き、日本で採れた新鮮な幸を使って料理を作ったそうです。食文化は決められたルールに縛られるものじゃない、文化なんです。日本に来れば日本の文化と溶け合ってまた新しいものを形作る。だからカレーもおにぎりも同じ日本の文化なんです。
Mion was providing fire support. I had to be grateful. Judges were somehow moved by this complicated yet basis trivia. Stone look washed over the teachers' faces as she folded her arms.
前原くんはカレーのお鍋をひっくり返してしまったそうですね。危ないから気をつけなさいと初めにあれだけ言ったのに。
すみません。
ですが前原くんや園崎さんが言うように、食文化には垣根がありません。人を心底感嘆させるものならその形式は何ら差別されるものではない。
I mean, mysterious parts, right?
じゃあ じゃあ
Maybe? Maybe not?
お鍋をひっくり返したので減点
So it's
20
not gonna get a full score, see?
でも今日だけですよ。くじけないで頑張ったので特別に20点プ
Oh,
ラ
so it's
ス
0 points.
100点をあげておきましょう。
Eh? Eh? That is not how math works. Eh? So did he get, huh? So did he get 100 points after all? Then she was like, no, I'm gonna reduce those by 20 and here you have 20 more and huh? Oh, his cooking got 100. K. Why am I doing a sense and Rubik's, you're delulu. See, just like the stream title says. Everyone's delulu. You're also delulu, Rubik's. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's look at me. Look at me. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Those eyes don't lie. Those eyes don't lie. Wait. Those eyes don't lie. I never did a handstand. I have no idea what you're talking about. I did not do such a thing. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You're delulu. You're delulu. You're just delulu.
I was delulu once. They locked me in a room.
In a room. Rubber. Anna classman leapt at me. A perfect score. We did it! We did it! Curry was spilled and our rice was taken, but we made a comeback. In the end, Rikachan's curry also received full marks, so everybody but Rena had a perfect score. Since this contest was outside the scope of regular club activities, there wasn't any particular penalty game. Oh, lucky. Rena breathed a sigh of relief.
さて約束だぞ。さとこにリカちゃん。
Are you understand?
No, I know, understand.
君たちのカレーは没収する。
それじゃ私たちのお昼がなくなっちゃいますわ。
Sadako stomped angrily at the ground in frustration, but the price of defeat was absolute.
と言いたいところだが情けだ。半分は食ってよし。
Yeah.
ケイチ、ありがとうなのです。
Nano desu. The two prodigies peered over from the sidelines, tears of joy streaming from their faces. We exchanged glances that would only be understood amongst men. Yo, they're like 12, 10 maybe. We did it, Maibara-san. Ah, this is all thanks to you. Flush each other or a thumbs up.
さてこのカレーは後輩たちに渡してった。俺も腹が減ったよな。自分のおにぎりでも食うか。で、あれ
Oh no. There was no trace of my onigiri, the ones I had set aside for myself included. As I peered around searching for them, the principal clapped a hand on my shoulder. Ate them? Did she eat them?
さっきの前原くんの話を聞いていたら、噛み締める米の味がひときわ美味での。
He ate his food.
ひょっとして俺の分も食べちゃいました？
He just ate his food. That's so funny. He's like, mine. The principal simply laughed without answering. Seriously? My eyes half brimmed with tears and my stomach rumbling. I was called over by the teacher.
前原くん、さっきはああいう場だったので満点ということにしましたが。
I understand what?
分かってって。
Are you understando?
何がすか？
Uh-oh. There was an odd glint in the teacher's eyes. If I had to describe it, it was curry-colored. Like a pot of stewing curry, her eyes whirled around in a spiral. A chill washed over me. Teacher clutched me by the shoulders and drew me in closer until our noses were almost touching.
カレーはこの世で一番尊くて神聖な素晴らしい料理です。それとおにぎりを同一扱いするなんて断固許せません。
She's a curry fanatic, yeah.
いいですか？ カレーは四大河川文明に匹敵する第5の文明として古代インドに生まれ、アショカ王の時代にカピラ城で釈迦の生誕にバンコク食文化博覧会が絶賛して、ミシュランぐるぐるエッフェル塔すらもカレー漬けをぐつぐつ煮込んで、ターメリックを寝ても覚めてもカレーカレーカレーカレー。
ちょっとケイチさん、何をフラフラしてますの？後片付けもお料理の一部ですのよ。ケイチくん、目がカレーだよ。
She's cray cray.
どうしたのかな、この。
Curry curry curry. ははははは。
あっちゃー、やられたか。
Oh no.
大丈夫。一昼夜で元に戻るよ。
Tomorrow?
多分。
Probably. It wasn't that long before hunger brought me back to my senses. Wait, this is only half time for this chapter. Oh my god, this is actually way longer than Higurashi 1. I think every chapter was about an hour long. Huh. In the end, all of the onigiri was eaten by the principal, so I had to make do without lunch. Nobody got delulu that? No, we're all delulu already. Especially Chad. Chad's delulu. Chad is telling me like, hey Sora, you doing handstands? No, I'm not. Skipping lunch, I never knew the afternoon could be so long and painful. A feeling other than drowsiness made me space out.
大丈夫かな、ケイチくん。だからレナのカレー食べなよって言ったのに。
You can just go fasting. Am I even real? Who knows? I could eat this curry with enough salt in it to make my blood pressure rise just by looking at it. But I said as I initially refused, I could only regret it. The hunger, the stomach ache. Oh.
まあまあ。
I mean, the others could have shared with him, right? They didn't share with him.
よくしのいだよ。あの絶対的な状況下から。つくづくケイちゃんは追い詰められてからが強いね。
今はどんな褒め言葉もいらん。
Like no one shared with him. That's a little bit sad, isn't it?
飯をくれ。
うちに帰れば何かあるんでしょ？
うちってお菓子とかの買い置きはないんだよ。
F.
カップ麺も今は底をついてるし。
What? I couldn't understand you. What? What did you say? I couldn't understand you. What was that?
我慢して待ってれば今日のお夕食はきっと美味しいよ。
I had absolutely no intention of laughing along.
じゃあ私はこの辺で。また今日もバイトでね。慣れない職種はしんどいよ。
Ah, that job at the Angel Mod Family Restaurant, huh? That uniform was somewhat stimulating. How?
やっぱウェイトレスさんってハードワークなんだな。
みーちゃんってウェイトレスさんやってるの？
Oh, we got her, we got her.
本当に本当に？どこのお店かな？
違う。私はそう先日のおもちゃ屋さんの店番なの。
Sure you are.
ウェイトレスさんはシオンで。
Ah, my bad. Completely forgot that was how it ended up being.
ごめん。
I think Sora needs a bit of guts to herself. No. Please, no. No sit-ups. No other stuff.
あまりにもよく似てるから間違えた。
ケイチくん、シオンって誰かな？
Rena asked the obvious question.
ミオンの双子の妹なんだよ。性格は違うけど、外見は瓜二つなんだ。
そう。外見は似てるけど中身は大違いなんだよ。私は優しくて思慮深いけど、シオンは冷めてておっかない性格なんだよね。
Kind and thoughtful, sure, Mion.
多分生まれた時にミオンの女の子らしい部分は全部シオンに行っちゃったんだと思う。
I'm cute.
ミオンと違って実にはにかんだ笑顔の似合う可愛い女の子なんだ。
Rena interjected as her eyes started back and forth from our exchange. She's the one that doesn't go to school.
そうなの？レ レナ会ったことないの？みーちゃん、妹がいるなんて話してくれたことあったっけ？
Shion's existence was already being exposed as a cover-up. I couldn't help Mion out here. I could only have her end this charade.
うん。レナには紹介したことなかったかな。私の双子の妹でシオンって言うんだよ。
Right now, we think that Mion's lying. That Mion is actually Shion. Like that there's no Shion. That's like the thing right
知ら
now.
ないよ。聞いてないよ。みーちゃん家に
At
来
least
て
that's
も会
like
った
what
こと
Kate
ない
she's
よ。
thinking, right? That there's not a Mion and Shion, that there's only like a Mion.
ほら知ってるでしょ、バッチャと住んでるのは私だけだから。シオンは沖宮の実家に住んでるの。あんまり仲が良くないから、こっちには来ないんだけどね。
Sounds a little bit sus. Mion, that sounds a little bit sus. You're twins, right?
ふーん。
Rena's face indicated she wasn't sure if she was convinced. She was usually a bit of an airhead, but she was unusually sharp when it came to these kinds of things.
まあ嘘じゃないんだ。信じてやってくれ。
Yeah. Then she said, "Yeah, I believe you." A smile suddenly blossomed on Rena's face.
レナもいつか会ってみたいな。今度レナもお顔を見に行
We
って
should
み
go
る
to
ね。
Angel Mode right now.
どこのお店で働いてるのかな？かな？
The one where like people like Keiichi's father are to ogle at like underage girls in maid uniforms.
その
Ah, she's getting more tangled on her little web. I could tell that Mion was getting increasingly frantic. I want to help her out, but it was hard for an outsider to butt in on family issues.
ごめん、バイトもう急がないと。じゃあね、レナにケイちゃん。
Johnny!
また明日。
Bye! Unilaterally ending the conversation Mion had at home. No matter how you looked at it, she was running away. Just label this one as an emergency
み
escape.
ーちゃんなんだか可愛かった。
And it was the way she was
なん
struggling.
でかな？なんでかな？
And Rena giggled in amusement. Ba-da-da-dam. Yo, Dad, I want to go to Angel Mode again. Come on. He even has a stamp card. Dad has a stamp card for the maid cafe. I wonder when dinner is. Lying down be the best way to conserve energy? I sprawled on the entryway without even taking off my shoes. Ding dong! As I was losing the last vestiges of my consciousness, the doorbell rang. It seemed I had a guest.
はいどうぞ。開いてますよ。
I erected my listless voice at the door. Oh, is it Rena with food?
どうもこんにちは。ってケイちゃん何やってんですか？
Mion? Shion? It seemed my guess was Mion, or rather Shion. She seemed shocked when she saw me sprawl out on the entryway.
シオンか。またどうして？
But yep, I thought that Shion's existence was an illusion that was limited to when Mion was at the restaurant. But I never even considered that Shion would appear here.
お姉に聞きましたよ。今日のお昼部活で大変なことがあってご飯食べられなかったんですよね。
So confused.
ああ大変だったぞ。さとこに鍋を倒され、ご飯はお前に盗まれて。
だから私シオン。
Sure you are, uh-huh. She grew red and began to mope. That's right, she was the younger twin right now.
すまんすまん。それでなんだよ。
He's like, yo, Mion has a split personality.
空腹の俺のために
See,
差し入れ
everyone's
でも持って
delulu
きてくれたの
already.
か？
ありゃ図星を疲れちゃってなんだかがっかりですけどこれ
It's kinda cute. The disappointed smile, Shion held out the small box bento she had hidden behind her back.
本当に差し入れなのかよ。サンキュー。
お姉が学校に持って行ったハンバーグの残りがあったんでちょっと持ってきました。
It's not the same without the maid outfit. Chad!
お夕飯前だとは思いますけどいかがかなって思いまして。
Chad, what the hell?
迷惑でしたか？
迷惑なんてめっそうもない。 すげえ嬉しいよ。本当に食っていいのか？
Nom 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 nom. That is so cute! Look at her! Sneaking a look inside the box to say that she just put some of the leftovers inside would have been a lie. There was an elegant meal stuffed inside.
本当にいいのか？これタバスコとかがいっぱい入ってるとか、そういう冗談じゃないのかよ。
Or like a sewing needle.
もうお姉じゃないんですから。私そんなことしませんよ。
Oh.
別に嫌なら無理しなくても。
Why would she come all the way here?
帰って自分で食べちゃいますから。
I'm so confused. Saying that, she pouted cutely and made a motion as if to snatch the box back. There were some times that made me doubt that she was the same person as Mion, and this was undoubtedly one of those moments.
全然嫌じゃないです。感謝の心を忘れずに噛み締めたいと思います。
そんな鼻水垂らされて感謝されるほどのことじゃ。
Confusion. Shion, who had thought that I might not take the bento, looked down happily.
何もないけど上がっていくか。お茶くらいなら出せるかも。
ごめんなさ
Yeah,
い。
please don't. He's
また
all
の機会
alone.
にし
He's
ます。
all alone. Don't.
私バイトに行く途中ですから。
Oh, that's right. She did say that
お
before.
弁当箱は適当に水洗いして明日お姉にでも返しといてくださいね。
当然だぜ。
Sure.
こんなうまそうなのを食わせてもらったらそれぐらい礼儀だろう。
じゃあ私はこれで。
Johnny.
あと最後に
She gonna kiss us? Shion grew red again as she looked down once more.
お姉がカレーの時黙ってケイちゃんのご飯取っちゃいましたよ
How
ね。
does she know? She can only know that if she's Mion.
悪ふざけが過ぎるとお姉ついやりすぎちゃうんです。決して悪気があったわけじゃ。
おいおい、別に俺はあんなの何とも思っちゃいないぜ。部活の上でのことは恨みっこなしだからな。
Casey and Shion end up dating. I know. Oh, yeah.
毎回スリリングに楽しませてもらってるのをこっちが感謝したいぐらいだぜ。
Yeah,
そう
yeah.
ミオンに伝えてくれるか。
She doesn't have to because it's Mion.
はい、それお姉きっと喜ぶと思います。
Sure, your sister.
ではこの辺で。
Johnny. Shion smiled brightly. After bowing deeply, she left as she looked at her watch. There was no watch on the
嬉しいけど
PNG.
これ本当に大丈夫なんだろうな。
I looked at the bento box that she left behind. Faint warmth spread through the palm of my hand. If it were Mion, I could see hot sauce, mustard, maybe even a needle being mixed inside. But really, I don't think she would go so far as putting a needle in there. If we remember Higurashi chapter 1. Yeah, callback. I opened the box once again and hesitantly tasted a bit. Took a bite. And another. There was no funny business. There was no danger at all, for it was delicious. That's right. That was Shion, not Mion, so there shouldn't have been anything to worry about. Yeah, she would definitely not. Oh, I rushed back to my room, eating as I gave my thanks. It was so delicious that my stomach could cry.
シオン、いや、
No,
ミオ
it's
ン、
the weird clock again.
俺が空腹で死にそうって言ってたのを聞いて大急ぎで持ってきてくれたのか。
It was delicious to the last bite. By the way, nothing strange had been mixed in. I was a bit embarrassed at myself for being so skeptical. Yeah, man. Why would she mix something weird into the bento box, right? Oh, okay, so each chapter is 1.5 hours long. Like with my reading speed on stream, each chapter seems to be 1.5 hours long. Yeah. It was delicious. Got a new chirp? Yeah. Save, and then we're gonna view the tips. Oh, is this when he gives her back the bento box?
おい、ミオン、これ。
何よケイちゃん。
I thrust the bento box you'd given me yesterday at
昨
face.
日差し入れてもらった弁当箱だよ。
No, 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 it was totally
うまか
Shion.
ったぜ。
あ、
Was she blushing? Mion's face quickly flushed bright red. Hey now, you were the one pretending to be Shion when you gave it to me. You're gonna give it away if you get alright like that when you're being Mion. This rate she might trip and fall right into her own grave, so I decided to help her out.
あのな、俺昨日腹を空かせてたらさ、シオンがわざわざ家まで来て弁当を差し入れてくれたんだよ。
See, totally delulu.
で、これはその弁当箱。ちゃんと洗ってあるからな。
そうなんだ。シオンは気が利くね。
Uh-huh. That was so transparent. Was Mion always this terrible at lying? Expression was different than usual, but it looked strangely cute.
どうだった？
Is this like the Mion route?
ミオンに瓜二つなやつだと思うぞ。だって双子なんだろ。似てて当然だよ。
Not really, like, even identical twins don't look like totally identical. I was friends with 2 identical twin pairs. I could, like, super tell who's who. She said impression, maybe she didn't mean Shion, but the bento?
ああ、もちろん。うまかったぜ。
本当に？
俺は食い物の感想には嘘はつかないぞ。俺がうまかったって言ったら誰が食ったってうまい。万人におすすめできる評価だと思っていいぞ。シオンに実に美味しかったって伝えておいてくれ。
Shion, definitely.
シオンにね。
It's kinda cute, man.
伝えておくよ。きっと喜ぶと思うよ。
We're going along with Shion having given it to me, not Mion, aren't we? And her laugh, it came from deep down, sounded really happy. I guess she really can laugh nicely enough that just looking at her makes me feel better too. A sarcastic remark made its way into my tongue, but I swallowed it back. As Mion went to put the bento box in her bag, she noticed a clattering noise.
ケイちゃん、なんか入ってるよ。あれ？
It's a sewing needle.
は
Eh? Gah! She opened it. The thing inside was a little embarrassing, so I wish she hadn't opened it here. Panicking, I hid it with my hands.
な、これはだな。うちのお袋がお礼に入れとけって言ったんだ。
Is it like a keychain again? Hey, Womp Womp!
別に俺のセンスじゃないんだからな。誤解すんなよ。
綺麗。飴だ。
Candy! It's the candy man. There was a handful of candies neatly wrapped in paper inside the sparkly clean bento box. I was cleaning the box out yesterday in the sink. Mom came over and interrogated me and fessed up as though I had given me the food. Then she told me that something like this called for a display of gratitude. Didn't want to because it was embarrassing, so I argued that it wouldn't be like me to do that.
というわけなんだ。まあ、その。
Mion laughing the whole thing off like she usually did would be fine, but for some reason she was staring at the candy in the box with fascination. Oh my god, we unlocked the Mion route.
ありがとう。
俺に言うな。入れたお袋に言ってくれ。それにミオンが俺を言う必要なんかないんだぞ。それはシオンにあげるものなんだからな。
そうだよね。シオンに伝えておくね。きっとシオンも嬉しがると思うよ。
Higurashi Aaand. Mion looking a little downtrodden put the lid back on the box. The game is so cute. Yeah, it's such a cute game. It's so cute. There's no murder, no mystery, no gore, no nothing. It's just a happy family-friendly visual novel. So cute. Mion looking a little downtrodden put the lid back on the box. Seemed like I ended up saying something a little mean at the end. Ding dong!
今日はなんだかみーちゃんほんわかな感じだね。いいことでもあったのかな。風邪でもひいたんではありませんの？お顔が赤いのはきっと微熱のせいでしたよ。ってリカ、なんで私の頭を撫でますの？
That's so cute.
さとこもきっとそのうちお風邪をひけるようになりますですよ。
So cute. Good eat fast. Pet pet. Nade nade. Okay, next chapter. Okay, so if like each chapter is 1.5 hours, we have 1.5 hours to go. Let's go. Plop. Plop. Come on, let's get to the Watanagashi. I might have explained this before, but we said that our school is really just an exercising disorder. Some random warm-ups, the rest of the time spent doing whatever. Oh my god, are we gonna go to the shed again? You're free to cause a ruckus or just fall asleep.
よくは知らないけど、教育委員会とかに教育指導要項とかあるだろ。
Yeah, it's like move, just
何
move
歳なら
around.
これくらいの運動能力がなければいけないみたいなさ。
圭一さんが何を言ってるのか難しくてさっぱりですわよ。先生の授業の進め方のルールみたいなものなの。
都会の軟弱な連中にはそういうのは必要だろうけどさ。
Oh yeah, but they are moving around so much in the countryside, right? They don't need that.
田舎育ちのうちらが身体能力で劣ると思う
Exactly.
僕たちは圭一が思ってるよりも運動神経はいいのです。
Come to think of it, they might be right. We all lined up for a race. There was a good chance I'd finish dead last if I didn't start off well. It's just pray that when a brutal penalty game is at stake, the 100-meter dash isn't a club activity.
ではそういうことで、俺はテレビの見過ぎで実に素敵に眠い。
He's just gonna sleep now, isn't he? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
睡眠時間の補給をさせてもらうぜ。空腹絶頂の4次元目。
What period was that? Like 8, then we have 9. It's not even. It's not even lunch break yet.
今ネズミいつ寝るよ。
Hey, El Juicy. They began to sprawl out on top of a pipe. Mion grabbed me by the collar.
ちまさかおとなしく眠らせてもらえると思ってる
Does the curry competition go? Everyone won except Rena. But there wasn't a punishment game, so it was fine. But it was kind of a punishment for Keiichi, because all his food got eaten up and he couldn't eat food.
その顔で言われたら、
He didn't
お
get
となしく
lunch.
寝る方が勇気がいりそうだ。
Good grief. Which means this is going to start
だ
again.
ってこのまま井戸端会議でチャイムを待つなんて
Oh, no,
熱き
come
潮のたぎ
on.
った
Is
私
it
たち
the
には
Oni
無理だ
check?
よね部活タイム行ってみよっか
Oh!
案の定来やがったな。
That is true. He also got taught the wonderfulness of curry. Curry.
今日のゲームはなんだ。
The tag. Now that this is happening, taking a nap is impossible. Not just that. With the sleep-deprived head of mine, I'm as good as mincemeat. I have to get my brain into gear. Mincemeat,
レナ
mincemeat,
は
I
そ
don't
れよ
know.
り今日の罰ゲームは何かなの方が先だと思うな。
レナは分かってるね
Oh, sorry. It wasn't time for yet.
今日もとびっきりのを用意してるよ
You begin to announce the cruel penalty game with a grand spinning flourish. But before she could do that,
ごめんなさいです。僕はちょっとやりたいことがありますです。
Of all people, it was Rika-chan announcing her non-participation. Even rare events do eventually occur. Oh! Losing her timing, Mion spun like a top as she tumbled to the ground.
あれれれれれれれれ何どうしたの今日は調子悪いの
She have a tummy
そうか。みーちゃん、綿流しの練習だよ。
Yeah, Watanagashi, let's go!
そうですわよ。今度の日曜日ですもの。リカは猛特訓中なのですわよ。最近は頑張りすぎてお腕が痛いのです。
そっか
Oh, are they gonna explain the Watanagashi to Keiichi now?
じゃあ仕
Probably.
方ないな
You got a stinky sock, Fritz. Blech.
全員揃わないなら仕方ない今日は各自のんびりしようかね
ごめんなさいなのです。でも頑張りますですよ。頑張ってね。レナたちも応援してるからね。
When Mion announced that today's club activity was cancelled, Rika-chan and Satoko headed off behind the school building. Only I was left alone, completely clueless as to what everybody was talking about. Yeah, he doesn't know about the Watanagashi
一
yet.
体何なんだ？リカちゃんは何か大会前とかで特
Yeah,
訓をしてるのか？
definitely competition.
リカちゃんは綿流しの巫女さんだから奉納の演舞をすることになっててね。その練習なの。
順を追って説明してくれ。まず綿流しってなんだ？
It's the cotton drifting festival. The Watanagashi? No, the Watanagashi.
次に巫女さんってなんだ？
Try main like the cute girls,
最
you
後に
know?
奉納演舞ってなんだ？
あれケイちゃん家には回覧板とか言ってない？
あれあれ？
書いてなかった？今度の日曜に綿流しのお祭りがあるって。
Wait, he doesn't read. Chat, he can't read. He's a true streamer. He can't read, huh? Come to think of it, I have a feeling Mom said something about during dinner the other day.
綿流しはね、毎年6月の日曜日に神社でやるお祭りなの。とっても賑わうんだよ。
なるほどな。しかし綿流しってのは変わった名称だな。
Cotton drifting festival.
灯籠流しみたいに何かを供養して川に流すのか？お、
さすがはケイちゃん。察しがいいね。
He thought it was spam. In 19, what was it? 83, right? 1983?
綿流しはね、
Spam mail.
名前の通り綿を流すんだよ。
綿ってのはね、お布団や斑点なんかの綿のことなの。だからお布団の供養になるのかな。祭壇にもお布団を積み上げているし。
ご先祖様とか戦没者とか針とか包丁とかの供養ってのは聞いたことあるけど、布団の供養ってのは初耳だな。どんな言われがあるんだ？
Mion tilted her head pensively. Okay, let me also tilt my head.
言われなんてほど難しいのはないと思うな。この辺って冬の寒さはかなり厳しいからね。布団とか斑点とかの防寒具を特に大切にしたからじゃないかな。
まあ、つまり冬の間お世話になった布団に感謝しようってわけだ。で、巫女さんが供養をして最後に川に流すわけか。それが綿流しってわけだろ。
Me and Rena indicated that it had the correct answer of the round of applause. パチパチパチパチパチパチパチ。
その供養をする巫女さんの役がリカちゃんなの。
へえ、リカちゃんが巫女なんだ。言われてみればリカちゃんってどことなく神秘的な雰囲気あ
Well,
る
the
よ
spam
な。
skit is even earlier than that, although only later did the name get used for the unsolicited mail. I see.
だよね、だよね。リカちゃんの巫女さん姿ってね、は
Totally not sitting on my leg. Totally not sitting on my leg.
う、かわいいんだよ。
It only does seem like it would suit her. Yeah, it might be cute.
ようやく話が見えてきたぞ。リカちゃんの言う特訓ってのはこの巫女さん役の練習なわけだな。
そういうこと。巫女さんが布団をお祓いする一連のセレモニーを奉納演舞って呼ぶんだ
Let
よ
us
ね。
purify the futons.
それの練習なんだよ。結構大変なんだなこれが。
巫女さんはね、祭事用の大きなクワを持って演舞をするんだけど、
リカちゃんってちっちゃいもんな。
Oh, like me.
その重いクワってどのくらい重いんだ？
かなり重いらしいよ。リカちゃんは餅つき用のキネで練習してるくらいだか
I
ら。
got those mochi melons. Holy hell, they also pack a punch. Wait a minute, that's way too heavy. Forget about Rika-chan, that'd be rough even for me.
祭事用の神聖なクワだからね。間違って落としちゃったら大変らしいし。
まあ年に一度のお務めだからね。私たちは陰ながら応援するしかないね。大丈夫。去年もちゃんとやり遂げたんだから。
そっか。
How old is she?
じゃあさ、せめて応援してやろうぜ。それくらいならいいだろう。
Oh yeah, Kate, she still doesn't know about the dismemberment and the other murders. Rather curious about exactly how she practiced. Mia laughed as she shook her head.
ほっといてあげなよ。ケイちゃんが来たらリカちゃんは可愛くなっちゃうから特訓ができなくな
Ah, that's cute. Huh? I didn't quite understand what Mion was saying.
リカちゃんはね、 努力とかそういうのを人に見せるのが好きじゃないの。
ね。
そっとしておいてあげて。
Even the always cool and aloof Rikochan has times when she sweats while giving a girl. But she was always so well put together, she didn't want people to see an ungainly side of her. Not like I couldn't understand that feeling.
俺にできるのは成功を祈ることだけ。頑張れ
頑張れ
フルでリカ応援してるから
Yay! Well then, I climbed up onto the pipe and plopped down on my side. Now it's just
フ
sleeping.
レーフレー
Never mind.
リカちゃんさらに応援の電波を高めるためこれより瞑想状態に入る。
Ah, he's still trying to.
結局寝るわけか。
Ding dong. But the lackadaisical noontime ended up giving way to mind-numbing afternoon classes. Burning from yesterday's hunger, I ate too much for lunch today, leaving me in a horrible condition.
さすがに食いすぎた。
Yesterday he was like, bro, I'm starving.
午後の授業は答える。
And now he ate way too much. This guy.
ケイチくん、今日はなんだかすごい食欲だったもんね。
基本的にいつも大食いだけどさ、今日はなんか格別だったね。
昨日は俺昼飯抜きだったろ。そのひもじさが染みついちゃってさ。
But you got food from Mion.
今度は逆
Shion.
にいくら食っても食欲が底なしっていうか。
わかるよわかるよ。しかしケイちゃんってさ、いつもお弁当きれいに食べる
I
よ
mean,
ね。
yeah, because if you don't finish your food, it will rain on the next day. Please, Mion. You should
ご
know.
飯一粒も残さないっていうか。
食べ物ってのは作ってくれた人に感謝して食べるもんだぜ。残したら苦労して作ってくれた人に失礼だろ。
Aww. During that, Mion's eyes momentarily widened in surprise, followed by a cool laugh.
ケイちゃんってさ、ぱっと見ワイルドでいい加減そうなんだけど、結構律儀だよね。
Aww.
しつけがいいというか。
あ、うん、それはレナも思うな。ケイチくんって見かけよりずっと優しい人だよ。
Yeah, man, he's so kind that he killed them in the last chapter. With a baseball bat. Oh shit, don't auto. All of them were probably trying to compliment me, but I had a strange feeling I wasn't being. Ah!
そんなことないって。
It still did the auto. I like accidentally pressed the auto button there on the right side. Yeah. I mean, they were trying to kill him too. Nah. Everyone was just delulu. He killed them and self-delulu defense.
見かけと中身は
Yeah,
大違
everyone
い。
was delulu.
そう言いたいんだよ。
それが褒めてねって言ってんだよ。
こら、
こらこら。
園崎さん、前原くん、授業中ですよ。園崎さんはどこまで進みましたか？ノートを持ってきてくだ
Oh,
さ
I
い。
don't think she probably got that far. Startled me and vocalized a rather easy to understand utterance. She was enthralled on the conversation. She had stopped work completely. Oops.
まあそこそこに。
The little star at the end.
さっきから全然進んでないじゃないですか。最上級生なんだからもっとしっかりしないといけませんよ。
Let me on. It looks like she's getting lectured. Poor bastard.
人は見かけによらないっていうことだね。
In other words.
むしろ見かけとは逆が誠かもしれないよ。
We're getting philosophical here. Appearance can be deceiving. In other words, actually, appearance might be the opposite of reality. Right?
面白いこと言うじゃねえか。
Responding to Rena's seemingly profound statement, I turned my gaze to where Satoko was happily studying together with Rika-chan.
あの生意気盛りの里子も実は見かけとは逆にすげえ塩らしいってのかよ。
I feel like if I went by what Rena said Lura, then that would be the case. But hardly imagine Satoko being meek and gentle like a girl in some fairy tale. I think she's coping. She's coping really hard because all her family is dead.
最近はあんな感じだけど、 ちょっと前までは違ったんだよ。すごい甘えん坊でいつも
Oh, every time there's in other words, like we played the first 4 episodes of Umineko, right? And there was a lot of quote unquote in other words. And here in Higurashi, we can also see this again. Our favorite phrase is in other words.
さとこちゃんには内緒ね。
あのさとこが甘えん坊？
For Satoko to play coy, I think that would have to be some part of some calculated plot. Even if she was to hide behind someone, I wouldn't think it was because she was attached to them. Since it came up, I tried to imagine a gentle and coquettish Satoko.
Oi, Satoko.
Oh, he's imagining.
なんですの、お兄様。
Satoko smiled cutely and walked towards me. By the way, for every 3 steps forward Satoko took, for some reason I took 3 steps away.
お兄様、なんで逃げますの？
すまん、さとこ。お前が愛想笑いして近づいてくると何かの罠のような気がするんだよ。
ひどいですわ。
ですわ。
お兄様の意地悪。
ごめん、別に悪気があったわけじゃないんだ。
See, he's still Lulu. The weeping Satoko came closer to me. I'm a sucker for tears. Like, clunk. Huh? A bear trap? My leg was being clamped down by a jagged metal teeth.
かかりましたわね。続けていきますわよ。
Satoko raised her right arm triumphantly, and traps began to trigger one after another. Suddenly, the wall sprang forward, throwing me 3 blocks away. And there I saw a giant metal ball covered in spikes hurtling towards me. So that in the direction the ball would knock me was a giant guillotine.
よくわかんないけど、ケイチ君、今すっごく突拍子もない想像してなかった？
いや、別に。全然してないぞ。
嘘だ。トゲ付き鉄球に潰されるって顔してたよ。
How could my expression convey what I was thinking like that?
すまん、塩らしいさとこの想像ってのはかなり無理がある。今度体調がいい時に再トライしてみるよ。
No. Wow. Next, I looked over at Rika-chan, who was working diligently on some kanji drills. In contrast to Satoko, her default state was meek and gentle. If Rika-chan came at me saying, "Oni-sama," I'd hug her tightly. I could get used to that. No.
ケイチ君よだれ。
あ、ごめんごめん。
See, he's still Lulu.
じゃあリカちゃんはどうだよ。あれも見かけによらないってのかよ。
Saying that out loud, I felt a tinge of doubt. Rika-chan really all sweet? Despite her appearance, she really was quite sly. Sweetly, how do you put it? Evading things deftly?
確かにリカちゃんはただ可愛いだけじゃない気がするな。確かに見かけによらないぞ。
Oh, I couldn't put exactly what I was imagining into words, but Rena managed to say what I wanted to. She turned to me with an impish look in her eyes, like she was saying, "Ah, you shouldn't say something like that."
リカちゃんはきっと大きくなったらね、すっごい美人になって男の人を振り回す小悪魔のような女性になるんじゃないかなって思うんだ。そういうのかっこよくない？
Super cool. She will be like one of those "mommy, please step on me" characters. Rena said that lightheartedly, but I, as a man, couldn't laugh at all. The scary part about that was that it felt like it could be true. Noticing my gaze, Rika-chan turned towards me and let loose with an angelic smile. But Rena and I, feeling as if that was directed towards us personally, had our hearts skip a beat. Oh my god.
レナ、鼻血鼻血。
Appearances can be deceiving, huh? Well then, what about our dear leader, Mion? I stared at her as she tried to weasel her way out of a scolding by the teacher. I ran a theory that unrefined, calculated, conniving Mion also had a side of her that belied appearances. Yeah.
じゃあなんだよ。あのミオンも見かけによらず、実はいいやつだって言いたいのかよ。
みーちゃんはいい人だよ。
Yeah, and cute.
まあそりゃそうだけどさ、
I am banana.
そういう意味じゃなくて、その
ケイチくんの言いたい意味、わかるよ。
Getting on that I was struggling to express my feelings as words, Rena smiled even more brightly.
わかるって何がだよ。
みーちゃんって不思議でしょ。女の子なんだけど男の子みたいっていうか。
That's right. Mion was more than aware that she was a girl, but it was exactly as Rena said. When Mion livened up the mood, it wasn't as though she felt like a guy or a girl specifically, but a friend of the same gender.
あいつが男だったらきっと意気投合するだろうな。で、そりゃ今と同じか。ははは。
Ha 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 ha. And his
でも
love.
ね、そんなみーちゃんも本当はすっごく女の子ら
Yeah,
しい
she's
んだ
like
よ。
super girly.
レナ、お前ミオンにいくらもらったんだよ。
I mean, we saw that in episode 1, right? When Keiichi gave Rena the teddy bear from the arcade or whatever shop that was. The card game, whatever shop, right? We saw in a CG that Mion was standing there like... I feel like she wanted that stuffed animal, right? Or was it? It was a doll, right? Shooting gallery? No. It was when they were playing the games. Oh, right. Wait, that was the teddy bear. Yeah, but we didn't see Shion, Mion there. I was talking about the doll. The doll that Keiichi got from that shop. And where Keiichi was like, oh, I don't really need that thing. Mion didn't get anything at all, so maybe I should give it to Mion. And no, I'm not. I'm gonna give it to Rena, right? And then Mion was there like in the background.
違うの。もうちゃんとした話をしてるんだよ。だよ。
Rena began to pout. Now probably wasn't the right time to joke around.
みーちゃんは部活の部長さんだからみんなのリーダーとして頑張ってるけど本当はとっても可愛い女の子なんだ
She
よ。
has a cute love. We heard
それ
that.
特にケイチくんには忘れてほしくないの。
Yeah, Rena's gaze focused off into the distance beyond where Mion was. The Mion that I met at Angel Mode was unimaginably different compared to the Mion that I normally knew. Flustered and hesitant from the unfamiliar job. There was a far cry from the brash and confident Mion. Even though she had to hurry to work, she went through all the trouble to bring me food when I was on the brink of starvation. And she did so not as Mion, but as Shion. What exactly was Shion to Mion? What kind of person was Mion exactly?
多分ケイチくんには想像つかないと思うな。
Okay, we're
思う
imagining.
な。
We're imagining, guys. As if to say it was our little secret, Rena held her finger up to her lips as she giggled. Mion, finally free from the teacher's preaching, returned to her seat, cradling her head to hide her embarrassment. Aww.
チェ、おじさんはね、人生に必要な勉強は小学校までで十分だと思ってんだよ。
Grade schools and I kinda agree. Not gonna lie, I don't need the complicated math and stuff. Saying that, she plopped down into her seat violently. Mion was actually really feminine, right? I wonder if I can meet Shion again. I wanted to talk to her again. Ding dong! What fate all mortal possessions to Eureka? Clang clong! The principal waved around the bell that served as the school chime. The teacher rushed back to the blackboard and began to list everybody's homework assignments.
わあ、今日は宿題が結構出そうだね。頑張らないと。
Gotta buckle down.
じゃあさ、レナもってことか？
何がかな？
We know that Rena is also delulu and cuckoo. She destroyed all of the windows in her old school and bet up 3 people.
人は見かけによらないって話。
Yup.
レナもってことになるのか？
え？ケイチくんにはレナのことどう見えるか
It
な？
was a crazy laughter. You heard that, right? That was the crazy laughter. The Rena Ryugu that I knew. Sometimes took things too far, but was generally a kind and gentle ideal girl.
本当に？本当に？だったら嬉しい かな。
She was possessed. Yeah, it was Oyashiro-sama, right? It was just in Oyashiro-sama. It was the opposite of what she seemed. That would make her...
逆なのだとしたら
Just try saying it. I won't be mad. That's what I felt she meant.
レナは
レナは
You know?
逆になってもレナだよ
Totally.
だろ
This question shouldn't have been so nerve-wracking to answer. Maybe it was because the person in question was staring at me, but even saying that took a strange amount of effort.
ずるいな、ケイチ君。
Just don't be a window. Yeah, or like one of the 3 kids. She bet up her 3 friends, didn't she?
そんな言い方されちゃったら気になっちゃうよ。
Ow. Perhaps unable to endure my silence, Rena's face began to burn red with embarrassment.
レナ、ケイちゃん、帰ろ
Oh, no club activities, let's go. Mion walked over and started getting ready to go home. Whenever school's over, she really does get noticeably more energetic. Yay, no club activities, cause honestly, after like, how many club activities did we see? 4 or 5, even more? They get a little bit boring, not gonna lie. It was the same relaxing walk home as always. Don't go to the gym storage room. Yup. Digging around my pocket in a whim, I noticed something that should have been there was missing.
う。どうしたの、ケイちゃん。
いつも持ってるはずのうちの鍵がないんだよ参ったなどこにやっちゃったかな
Oh, did Rena take it? And made a copy?
親はいるから今日はいいけどまずいよな
それは困るね。忘れてきたの？
Wait, have we met Tomitaka-san yet? We haven't.
それ
Right?
とも落としちゃったのかな？
Oh, also there's an ad break, guys. There's an ad break. Let's see. Bayabam. Let's observe Chad in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Sororinia Chad, a curious debate unfolds about the spam skit and self-delulu defense tactics. Boxer plays the role of the lawgiver, while Catsnavel seeks hydration and must talk of perilous sips. Lurkerus sets traps with satirical references, and Daichi Boy reminds the pack of the clipping instincts. Remember, avoid the gym storage room, it's a no-go zone. I will see you around 3 minutes, guys. Go straight, go hydrate, I will be back! And we're back, Roni. The break is finishing now. Yay! I think we have like an hour to go. Let's go! And yeah, I always want to finish 2 chapters. When we stream, I want to always finish 2 chapters. I think there's 13 chapters in Higurashi too, so yeah. Which one was it? Did I take it with me this morning in the first place? Huh? Yo, someone stole the key.
その鍵の特徴は？
キーホルダーがついてる。昔夏休みの宿題で作らされたやつで、青いオットセイなんだよ。
Oh yeah, right. I remember that. That in episode 1.
目をつぶった感じでお昼寝してるみたいなやつ。
Wait, did she steal it?
なんで知ってるんだよ。そうそう、それだよ。
Mion looked away and began to whistle.
さ。
She stole it.
おとといケイちゃん、エンジェルモートに食事に行ったでしょ。
Aha.
その晩さ、お店で鍵の落とし物があったんだよ。それにオットセイのキーホルダーがついてた。
She said that she suddenly grew flustered and added that Shion had told her about. Yeah, Shion, quote unquote Shion.
あの時に落としちゃったのか。
でも見つかってよかったね。お店がきっと預かってくれてるよ。
そうだね。行ってみなよ。
Let's go!
シオンの顔、私と同じだからわかるでしょ。
Let's go to Angel Lord! Tell me more about Shion. This was a rather unexpected development. Once again, I had no choice but to go and meet with Shion. I also had to thank her for the banter from yesterday. Besides, taking some time and chatting with this other side of Mion might be interesting. Half-jokingly, I began to think about things like this.
そうだな。エンジェルモートだっけ？シオンの店に行って鍵を返してもらって、ついでにお茶でも飲んで優雅に過ごすってのも悪くないな。
なんだか英国紳士みたいだね。ケイちゃんには似合わないかも。
Sure.
ひょっとしてそのお店かな？みーちゃんの妹の働いてるお店は。
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna look at cute maids.
なんならレナも一緒に行くか。
Let's go.
ちょっと残念だけど、今日はお父さんと約束があるから。
Oh, is she gonna fish for Colonel Sanders?
またの機会にするね。
Rena seemed pretty disappointed about having to miss such a great opportunity.
双子だそうだけど、そんなにそっくりなのかな？間違えるくらい？
ああ、そっくりだ。外見だけはそっくりだ。中身はミオンと違っておしとやかで実に可愛らしいのにな。
In response to my teasing, Mion pouted and began to argue with me. Couldn't help but burst out laughing at Mion's little farce. After all, they weren't just identical, they were the same person. Yeah. After going home, I changed my clothes and dug my bike out of the garage. Just thinking that I would be able to meet Shion again gave me a mysterious feeling. Shion, a name for a different kind of Mion, was a mysterious and ridiculous person believing she had fooled everyone like that. I noticed that I was pedaling along quite happily. But we there I was looking forward to meeting Shion. I felt a sense of giddy anticipation, like I was headed towards a new friend's house for the first time. The Rena said about Mion actually being really feminine sprang to mind once again. Let me move a little bit down here. There we go! The guilt from spying on another side of Mion, the self-consciousness from being the only one that knew about that side. These feelings mixed together. That was Shion for you. Mion's little twin sister. Did she feel like coming out and admitting she was Mion? It was fine to just call her Shion, right? Mion might be trying to have some fun by acting out a different persona. Yeah, kick them hearts! Appearance can be deceiving. I wonder what Shion's really like. Huh. As I reached the top of the steep hill, the horizon spawned before me. I was almost at the station. Last time I wasn't embarrassed since I was here with Dad, but this time I was alone. I was strangely self-conscious about it. Meet Shion, get my key back. That was all this task was supposed to be. If I dawdled around like this, maybe Shion would find me before she headed in for work. Hey, what are you doing, Keiichi Maibara? Just here to get your key back, you know? It's not like you're some love-struck schoolboy here to hand over a love letter. Thoughts inside my head were slowly turning into a jumbled mess. Came to the realization that I was downright giddy. That's why for just a bit, just a teeny little bit, Got a little carried away and did something really stupid. What did you do? I kicked over a parked motorcycle that was blocking the sidewalk. It was on the way, sure, but there was absolutely no need for me to kick it. I definitely think I got too carried away. Uh-oh. Thunk, clack. Crash. As the three bikes toppled one after another like dominoes, the loud noise they caused snapped me back to my senses. Stupid. He's stupid. Delinquent. The owners of those three bikes were right there. Looked exactly like what you call thugs up to no good. They lifted their heads up in an imposing manner and yelled angrily in a way I'd never heard before. The three of them beelined towards me, the worn down heels of their thin-soled shoes slapping noisily against the pavement. I could only stare listlessly if I were to watching some far-off event that didn't concern me at all. Whoopsie! By the time I realized it, I had been grabbed by the collar and lifted onto my tiptoes. Oh, his tippy toes. Noopsies! Waha! Ooh. Aww. The three thugs were completely ignoring the rules of grammar, but the way they spoke was enough to make me tremble. Just like that, my composure drained away. My legs buckled and my throat grew dry enough to crack. Yipsies. Bokeh. Hey poops. I was completely at fault, so there was nothing I could say in my defense. As a result, I was pulled even higher. Oopsies! I'm just a stupid little boy. The three of them continued to yell at me. I had no idea what each of them was saying. Getting further enraged that I was only listening while dumbstruck, they grabbed an empty plastic crate from a nearby store and began to smash it repeatedly against a telephone pole. What? The poor telephone booth. Cracks formed in the crate, plastic shards flying everywhere. They then slammed it full force into the shuttered store for what? Well, they're speaking with German accents. Oi! Smash! Smash! The shutter let out a frighteningly loud noise. Still not satisfied, they flipped over a case of empty cans, scattering its contents all over the place. This was not normal. It was something you saw often on television or in manga, but I never thought seeing it in person would be this terrifying. Bro, they're playing Yakuza. The game. I became painfully aware that the safety of civilized society was only held up by such a frail concept as morals. My knees clattered together noisily. Static began to pepper my vision. This is what you would call absolute terror. There was nothing I could do to stop this frightening spectacle of violence. I could only pray for help. The fear I felt was just too much. Could somebody help me? My gaze floundered about the surrounding area. I was surrounded by these three hoodlums. No way would there be a passerby brave enough to intervene. Hello. Mushy mush. Maybe this was what you call reaping what you saw. If I were a passerby, they would no doubt that I'd ignore what was going on. So this was somewhat of a cosmic retribution. Fucking angry, yelling loud enough to rattle my eardrums, spewed forth right in front of my face. My waning consciousness was forcibly dragged back to the forefront. The thug had cocked back his free hand and twisted his body, and suddenly a metallic taste filtered through the back of my throat. Chill ran down my spine like a jolt of electricity. Oh, he's bleeding. Seeing what was going to happen next, I squeezed my eyes shut as tightly as possible and wait, I can't read. Grit my teeth. Okay, we're gritting our teeth. Oh, so this is the other side of Shion, I guess. This is what Higurashi just said. Like, if appearance can be deceiving, I wonder what Shion really like. Ah, here we go. Yes, this is what Shion's like. Bro, that voice was a short distance away, still holding me by the collar. The three thugs spun around to look behind them. Look, Casey looks like a little baby. He's a little baby. Look at his baby face. Standing there was Shion. I mean, Mion. She stood there, displaying an imposing stature that I'd never seen before. She didn't have the same look on her face as she did when we were playing around during club. Those were the eyes that would instill fear in anyone who looked up on them. Don't sniff my feet, Ellie! What the hell? They were the epitome of terror. At the same time, they were the most reassuring things in the world.
もう一度だけ言うよ。ケイちゃん話してとっとと失せな。
Whoa. Mion, without any ounce of fear, laid down her ultimatum. But there was no way that those three wouldn't go absolutely berserk. The situation instantly turned explosively dangerous. Strange danger! Stop it, Mion. These guys are like rabid dogs. No amount of bluffing will work.
Mion, 危ないから早
You
く。
can't smell. Yay, that's good. Well, not yay, but you can't smell my feet. That's good. I knew what I was saying was pathetic, but I couldn't let Mion get involved with this. No matter how you looked at it, Mion was only bluffing. But did Mion even know the meaning of the word bluff? However, the reason behind everything soon became apparent. It was slowly increasing in number, little by little. At first it was only businessmen on their way home stopping to take a look. Then it was housewives in the middle of shopping taking a gander. Next, what seemed like the owner of some store showed up. It was probably clear he wasn't just looking. Around Mion, there was already about 7 people gathered. It's an army. But different than people coming out to support a friend. I had to say why, it was because the group that gathered was diverse in age and gender. 3 thugs seemed to slowly realize that there was something strange about this situation.
なんだこいつら。
Ooh. He's Me and them at some point former people of differing clothes and ages had gathered. Girl who looked to be in middle school. Oh, Elliot, thank you so much. Thank you. Man wearing a bakery apron. An old lady in a house cleaning smoke. More and more people of various ages. Their gazes, comparable to Mion's, were of hostility. Of intimidation. Well, I realized it. Over 10 people had formed a ring around us. At that moment, 5 elementary schoolers ran in and joined the circle. There were some familiar faces, some of our classmates. Then these people were residents of Hinamizawa? Good thing Rika isn't there. Good for the thugs, I mean. Their bodies would never have been found. Rika would be like, Oji-san. No, like, Oni-chan. How are you doing, Oni-chan? More and more people from Hinamizawa gathered around. In obvious contrast, the residents of Okudomiya were passing by as quickly as possible. The group surrounding us had suddenly swelled to around 20 people. Completely encircled, the faces of the thugs began to show the first signs of panic. Nobody spoke a word, Mion included. That made everything completely unnatural, and depending on which side you were on, completely terrifying. Imagine like half of a village just standing there staring at you. Only the thugs' voices echoed out like they were screaming. Somebody took a step forward, closing the gap between them. They did. Everybody else took a step forward, shrinking the circle. Oh boy. The hoodlums went pale as they were pushed together, back to back, while still yelling angrily. They were trying to string together vulgarities, but for some reason it sounded like they were crying out for help.
Hi. どうしたのかな?
Police this car? It was sudden. A solidly built officer cut his way through the crowd. At some point, 2 police cars had arrived. Some passerby had undoubtedly called for them. Several burly officers appeared from inside the second vehicle.
おまわりさん、いいところに来ました。恐喝の現行犯です。捕まえてください。
なんだこれ。
The fuck?
気が悪いだろ。
I mean, technically they're actually correct. That's the thing, right? Because Keiichi, not destroyed but scratched their vehicles. Mion, returning to her usual self, was nonchalantly pointing out the hoodlums to the police. Of course, the thugs were furious. Now that it had come to this, there was nothing they could do. It was their loss.
わかったから。ちょっとおいで。いいから。
The officer handcuffed the thugs and dragged them towards the patrol cars.
んだよ。話せよ。俺らが被害者なんだよ。
They kinda are, but they shouldn't have retaliated. No matter how much of a ruckus they caused, the officers paid no heed. Blink of an eye, they were crammed inside the 2 vehicles. At the still be heard yelling while inside the police cars, but what they were saying was no longer intelligible. Police brutality. Oh no. It's our friend Oishi-san. Oishi-san. It's probably a detective. The man leading the police peered at my face.
別に。
それは不幸中の幸いでした。では、良いお年を。
Genyo. The portly man, after taking a quick look around, addressed the crowd.
市民の皆さんの迅速な通報に感謝します。住民の皆さんの連帯のおかげで、今日も街の平穏が保たれています。
He's just so creepy, isn't he?
素晴らしいことです。
お仕事ご苦労様です。大石刑事殿、住民を代表して日頃の公務に感謝いたします。
I don't think they like each other.
一家の刑事がわざわざこんなところまでおいでくださるとは光栄の極みです。
I don't think she likes him. The way Shion talked didn't have a very pleasant tone.
偶然ですよ。県警の帰り道に無線連絡が入りましてね。
There he is, Detective Delicious. What? I don't think anybody likes Oishi. That is true.
寄り道したわけです。
Oh, you're right. Oishi is delicious. That's why.
お仕事頑張ってください。
It's written differently though.
今後のご活躍を切に祈っております。
This is a new laugh. I don't think he had this in episode 1, did he?
でも怪我人が出なくて本当に良かったです。
God. It's okay for I am delulu. Everyone's delulu.
OK っす。行きましょう。
行きましょうか。
ではでは、良いお年を。失礼。道を開けてもらえますかな。
Oh, he's saying that because he was like, yo, the whole Sonosaki family is weird. And he's still looking for those murder cases. This is why he's saying, like, have a good year. The detective named Oishi, after jovially making pleasantries, lumbered over to the waiting pool. We set off, disappearing down the city street. It's over so quickly. So quickly I was dumbstruck. Didn't even get to ask the officer what was going on. It was like they came here quickly to disperse the mob before any trouble could start. For making sure the police cars had left, Mion snapped her fingers sharply. He's like, please disappear, guys.
おっしゃ、一丁上がりだね。
Oh, she do be channeling for what?
おととい来やがれっての。
Poirot. It was the signal. The tension melted away in an instant as everybody began smiling. Middle-aged men helped me up.
大丈夫かい？前原の坊や。今度からは喧嘩は相手を選んでやりな。
Detective in Agatha Christie's books. Oh, okay.
別に喧嘩ってわけじゃ。
Some French cop. Oh, I see, Lucas.
怪我とかしてない？
Oh, he's Belgian. I see. Yeah, scream at each other now. Shit.
頭とかぶつけてるならレントゲンを取っておいた方がいいわよ。
An older lady I didn't know the name of was concerned about my injury.
たまたま駅前で人通りの多い時間だったからこれだけ集まれたけど、次からは気をつけるんだよ。
はい。
最近の町もんは物騒なんだから。まったく。
I was even warned by the old lady in the schmuck. As Shion finished applauding the dispersing group for their efforts, she strode over to me.
いやいや、ケイちゃんもやるじゃない。でも私も相手を選んだ方がいいと思いますけどね。
He didn't even do it on purpose.
サンキューな、ミオ。助かったよ。
だから私、シオン。
Sure. She made a troubled expression as she turned her gaze downward, blushing in embarrassment.
お姉に聞いてますよ。オットセイの鍵。あれ、ケイちゃんのですって？
あ、うん、そうだった。これからお店に行こうとしてたんだった。
それで浮かれてて、あんな変なのに絡まれちゃってたんですか？
That face. Yeah, it's Keishi's first seal again. Now it was my turn for my face to go red. I didn't want to admit that she was spot on.
まあ、 ついてなかったよ。でもシオンのおかげで助かった。
お礼はいらないですよ。だからケイちゃんも他の人がいじめられてるのを見つけたら、
Yeah, I would just stand there and be like this.
私たちそういうのをとても大切にするから。
I was well versed in that sense of camaraderie. But the way I was rescued just now, something seemed a little off about that. I was helped out. It was honestly an almost disturbing degree. Yeah, like.
お店来ますよね。疲れちゃっただろうから一服しません？
Yeah, let's look at maids.
おごりますよ。
Soon that she caught the glimmer of suspicion in my eyes. Without waiting for my answer, Shion began walking. Stare, G. After cooling off a bit inside the restaurant, little by little I realized I was still on edge. There were spots here and there on my body that hurt, probably because I had been so stiff with nervousness. Shion, who had changed into her uniform, brought over 2 glasses of iced coffee.
はいこれ、おごりのアイスコーヒー。レジでこのチケット渡せば無料になりますからね。
I'm way cuter! Look! There you go. There you go! My patheticness really knew no bounds. Since she went through the trouble, I might as well take her up on the offer. Even though it had started out as such a lovely day, I had to get carried away and do that stupid thing. I had completely ruined it.
でも本当にさ、さっきのは助かったよ。
Oh. Guys. Guys. Please, I was about to move over. I was about to move over. Guys.
シオンが本当に頼もしく見えた。
So if I do it like this, it's kind of sus. Guys, please.
私だって怖かったですよ。でも他ならぬケイちゃんのピンチだし、勇気出して頑張りましたってことです。
A little embarrassed by what she just said, Shion made a show of folding her arms boldly.
シオン、本当にありがとうな。
I was thanking Shion, but I really want you to thank Mion. No blocking the best part. Oi! Mion, really thank you.
ほらほら、もう元気出してくださいよ。もしも恩義を感じるなら、今度はケイちゃんが他の誰かのために戦ってくださいね。例えば、私がピンチになったら、きっと助けに来てくださいよ。
Sure.
あ、
sure, babe.
あ、もちろんだ。約束する。
絶対ですからね。
Whoa! Wow! Taking advantage of my words, she seemed happy about my promise.
ピンチになったら、ケイちゃんが助けに来てくれるのか。早くピンチにならないかな。あ、やっと笑ってくれた。
I'm always smiling, but you can't see it right now. She said as she smiled herself, poking me in the cheek.
元気のないケイちゃんなんて偽物もいいとこです。
Among us? Among us?
ほら、笑って笑って。
くすぐったいってば。やめ。
No, this weird laughter. Thanks to Shion's meddling, I finally cheered up a little. All the muscles in my body that had stiffened because of the incident finally began to relax a little.
元気出たらお腹とか空いてこないです？私お腹空いちゃいましたからホットケーキとか食べたいんですけど。
I had pancakes from the Netherlands earlier. Also like teeny tiny pancakes, super delicious.
ケイちゃんも食べます？
I wanted to show a little restraint, but restraint really wasn't my thing. That's why I replied without any.
うまいんだろうな。
Yeah, the poffertjes. Yay!
俺、ホットケーキはかなりうるさいぜ。
安心してください。
うちのホットケーキはかなり評判いいですから。
Yeah, Shion ordered some pancakes from nearby waitress. Employee ordering from another employee seems kind of weird.
おいおい、そういえばシオン、今バイト中じゃないのか？俺とずっと話をして油を売ってていいのかよ。
It sounded like almost perfect Dutch. That's scary. I mean, Dutch is just drunk German.
おじさんにね、私が不良に絡まれてるところをケイちゃんが助けてくれたって言ったら、ねぎらってあげろって。
That didn't happen. Shion was the other way around.
だから店長公認で OK です。
Yeah, sorry, Swamp German. Yeah, sorry. They're the Swamp Germans, but they speak drunk Dutch, drunk German.
それ事実と正反対だぞ。いいのかな？
See, genau. Yep, yep.
全然いいのです。
It's such a cute love. By the time the pancakes arrived, we had entered into a relaxed conversation. Oh, Dutch is superior though. Oi! The two of us ate pancakes. We livened the mood with some chit-chat. Oi, te arai. What was on TV, celebrities, what kind of things? Hobbies, food, really nothing more than idle chit-chat. Talking together like this, I once again became conscious of Shion being a girl. Hey now, that's funny talk, okay, Chimaibara. Shion and Mion are the same person. If there was anything different between them, it was only whether or not Mion admitted she was... Wait. I think that it would be like it was only whether or not Mion admitted she was Shion, right? Yeah, that should be the thing. Yeah. But given that, how come our conversation was this different?
ケイちゃんってお姉のことを女だと思ってないでしょう。
そんなことはないよ。男だったら容赦なくどつき倒してる。
ケイちゃんとお姉が仲がいいのってそういうノンセクシャルな関係にあると思うんです。
ノンセクシャル。
それってなかなかできない羨ましい関係ですよ。
言ってる意味がよくわかんないが。まあ確かに女にしとくにはもったいないやつだよな。
あ、ケイちゃん、それ男女差別ですよ。
Wow. Oh wow. Hearing that word, sexist, was cause for introspection. What was I prejudiced against Mion and Shion for? Mion was Mion. She was the best friend a guy could have. No reservations and head on shoulders above me when it came to club activities. If I had met her 5 years earlier, my life would have probably been a lot more fun. Of this, I had no doubt. Welcome back! Thank you! And what about Shion? She was Mion's little sister, and it hadn't been 3 days since we met. Our relationship was much more distant, as the only thread we had in common was that I knew her sister. And for Shion, it was the same. I was somebody she met 3 days ago only because I was a friend of her sister's. Difference between Mion and Shion? Friendliness? Familiarity? Hanging around with those unclear thoughts for a while, I had stopped listening to Shion. She said blah 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 blah.
聞いてます?
No. I'm waiting for the sudden tone shift of the game, and turns out it's horror gore game. I think it's probably like 7 more hours until then. 8 more hours, maybe 8 more hours. I'd say.
なあ、ごめん。聞いてるよ。
例えばですよ。私とお姉が共にピンチで。
Oh no! And she's like, who's the one that you're gonna save? Oh no.
崖にぶら下がってるとします。ケイちゃんはどっちを助けます？どっちか一人だけですよ。
She wasn't saying it to tease me, but had a playful tone behind her words. I would save Mion.
嫌な問題だな。
Who would you save, guys? I would save Mion, because she's the one that we've been hanging out with.
どっちも助けたいけど、それじゃダメなんだ。
Shion? Easy next question. Not a trolley problem. It is the trolley problem.
ダメです。シオンかミオンのどっちかだけです。
She is the trolley one.
どっちですか?
Mion, I don't think she'd be in the situation in the first place, as it's something she could easily get out of herself. But what about the normal frail Shion? I guess I'd have no choice.
お姉じゃないですよね。
Boy, if Mion and Shion were different people, I suppose it would come to that. Couldn't confirm nor deny. I mean, we just saw Shion earlier, who was like, yo, let go of him. And then she has a whole army with her. She doesn't need saving. She should have been smiling, but her gaze was locked firmly to mine.
つまりそういうことなんですよ。お姉はそのつまりあれすみません。なんか自分で言ってて破綻しちゃいました。
Shion was trying to talk in a light-hearted manner, but I felt there was something more behind her words. Mion trying to tell me something through Shion? Not being able to put a finger on exactly what it was vexing. Shion, to hide her embarrassment, turned the conversation around.
それよりもさっきのあれ驚きましたか？みんながどんどん集まって。
It was kinda creepy.
そりゃ驚いたよ。
Kinda creepy.
レナやサトコが駆けつけてくれるならともかく、あんなに老若男女がいろいろと集まってくるんだからな。あれ全部ひなみ沢の人なんだろ？
ええ、そうです。ひなみ沢の人はみんな結束してるんですよ。一人の敵は全員の敵。日和見なんか誰もしません。結構頼もしい住民性なんですよ。
誰かがいじめられたらみんなで結束してやっつけるわけか。なんだかマフィアとかヤクザみたいな結束だな。
It kinda feels like Yakuza, doesn't it?
そんなこと言っちゃダメですよ。とてもありがたいことなんですから。ケイちゃんもそれに助けられたんですよ。
It's kind of a red flag, isn't it? Like, yeah, no, please don't say something like that. No, just be happy that we saved you.
感謝の気持ちを忘れないように。
I've hardly agreed. And you feel well, I should be appreciated.
ひなみ沢の人たちって本当に仲が良くて結束してるんだな。
We also know that there's a lot of people from the Sonosaki family working in this town here, right? Wait, didn't they kind of mention, was it Oishi? It was like, they're like the Yakuza? Wasn't it mentioned somewhere? I think it was somewhere.
昔からの伝統かな。ひなみ沢って昔からいろいろと廃村の危機に遭うんですよね。
Oh, are we getting to the parts about the dam project?
その度に結束して戦って存続を勝ち取ってきたっていう歴史があるんですよ。例えばケイちゃん、ひなみ沢ダム計画って知ってます？
Tell us about the dismemberment. No, wait, huh? What does this hair work? Give me ball. There you go. Now we have baby. Because nobody just speak up because Sonosaki is everywhere. Now we have my damn project. See, I feel like I've heard somebody talk about it.
10年くらい前にね、突然ここにダムができて、ひなみ沢が丸ごと水没するって話になったんですよ。
あ、そんな話、親父かなんかに聞いたことがあるような。でもそれって確か中止になったんだろ？
中止にさせたんですよ。みんなで団結して。だからこれは戦って勝ち取った勝利なんです。
Because a lot of people died. Pretty much like the story I heard. Was this intensified to the point where it was featured in newspapers and magazines as a reward when was opened.
ダムの話そのものは私が生まれる前からあったらしいんです。最初は候補地調査とか砂防のための小さいダムとかそんな程度の話だったんですよ。
Exactly, make them cancel it. They killed the who was it? The big man, like the dam project leader or the construction site leader, right? I just remembered him. And then he was gone. The foreman, yeah. And then one guy who also killed him disappeared. Ooh, with his arm. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, here we go. But then the cat was let out of the bag. If it were completed, it would have been the biggest dam in Japan. This in Namioba. Several villages upstream would have been submerged as well. So I feel like my inbuilt closed captions They will be effed up on Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The protest immediately began. Petitions to cancel or relocate the project were drafted and submitted to the Yard. Even went so far as to go to the Ministry of Construction in Tokyo to hand off over a direct appeal to the minister. The previous landowner sued the government, stating there was inconsistencies. Purchase agreement and the transaction should be nullified. Sure. Owners of yet unacquired land split their properties, increasing the number of landowners in order to stifle the project.
土地の買収なんていうお金の問題のうちは可愛かったんです、そのうち土地の強制収用をちらつかせるようになりましてね、その頃からです、機動隊とかの暴力行為が目立ち始めたのは
Of course, the riot police. I mean, we heard that Mion was like, right at the front of the protests.
機動隊って暴力行為なんてするのかよ。
殴りますよ。
They punched.
蹴りますよ。
They kicked one punch man.
私も殴られたことありますし、この辺だったかな。
Where? On your butt?
皮が切れちゃったみたいで血がすごい出ました。
Okay. Saying that Shion indicated her temple by poking at it.
警察とかには
Then she should have a scar. Oh. Filing a complaint against the riot police for police brutality would seem kind of strange for some reason. Naturally, they wouldn't pay heed to something like that. They wouldn't be able to establish proof on who exactly hit you. They could justify their actions by saying you were interfering with police
う
duties.
ちのばっちゃ烈火のごとく怒り狂いましてね。
Let's go.
それからがすごかった。
Nana is her grandma, right?
もう全面戦争ですよ。
Yeah! Either scar or brain damage. Maybe both.
こっちも座り込みで訴えるなんて生っちょろいことなんかしません。ガンガン攻めました。
Yeah, let's go! First, in order to call attention to the government, they filed a temporary injunction in court. Then, in order to gain public support, they called on prominent scientists to state that Hinamizawa was a valuable nature preserve. They pressured the prefectural and municipal assemblies, saying that the prefectural governor ignored his constituents and he approved the project and demanded his resignation. They completely and thoroughly denounced him. Nice. Nice. Fire! Naturally, in Hinamizawa, a ferocious conflict, worthy of being called the Damn War, began. What? In order to suppress the police brutality, they coordinated with the network channels and exposed the violence of the riot squad members to the public. On top of that, they put together a special expose themed around the government repressing the citizens and aired it nationally. Bro, this is like all new information. We only know that there were riots, right, from episode 1, but holy hell! A war? It worked wonders. Following that, the SWAT teams had their hands cuffed. They had freaking a SWAT. Day after day, the petitions and demonstrations continued. Propaganda was used to help garner support. The circle of support gradually expanded outwards from Hinamizawa. Either that bore fruit or the government finally decided against it. It was announced that the dam project was indefinitely suspended just a few years ago. Nice.
私たちにできることなら何でもしました。
Even murdered!
村全部が一丸になって戦ったんです。
You fought and murdered!
あの時は必死だったけど、終わった今となってはいい思い出かな。
It's a good memory!
村人たちの連帯感や団結心は今でも消えていないんです。
Yo, we fought SWAT. It's a good memory. Shion said that as she focused off into the distance. I thought those eyes weren't filled with anguish, but rather a sense of pride.
そういう連帯感っていいよな。なかなかないことだよ。世代を超えて地域で団結できるなんて。
私もそう思います。ダム計画は試練だったけど、それを乗り越えて得たものはとても大きいと思いますよ。
So weird. The fear I was feeling until just now gradually began to fade. People began to show up one after another while I was engaged with those thugs. I thought it was frightening. And now I felt from the bottom of my heart that I had been rude. The villagers prepared to defend their homeland to the death. Being if you fight SWAT team and survive but you're not in jail must be good memory. That is true. A sense of solidarity that fostered. It might seem impudent to say this, but I was a little jealous. If I had been in Namizawa when the protest against the dam was going on, I might have been able to share in that sense of solidarity. Yeah, maybe would have helped killing a man.
ケイちゃんは反対運動の時、ひなみ沢にいなかったから、村人たちの連帯感を実感できないかもしれないけど、みんなにはあるの。
Yeah, even like the 5-year-old kid that just helped me.
しっかりと。それはたとえ引っ越してきたばかりのケイちゃんに対してもね。
She couldn't have been more right. So many people got together to help me out when I just moved here. Even though they were strangers whose names I didn't even know. What feeling began welling up inside of me. When I looked in the city, I didn't even know my own neighbors. Thought that was natural. But here, that was an absolute pathetic thing. Yeah, but it's so scary, right? When you live in a village, like everyone knows everything about everyone else. Like, that's so scary. It's like, hey, yo, I think your mom had an affair with your neighbor. And the whole village will just know it. Even though I thought of them as strangers, all the other versions of you as comrade. Or like, hey, I heard you failed math class. And the whole village will know it. Happiness and wrong. I was acutely aware of those feelings as they gradually welled up inside of me.
園崎さん。
はいはい。
店長がホール入ってほしいそうです。
My senior waitress waved her hand and called out to Shion. It seemed like it was time for work.
あ、はい。今入ります。
さよならです
すみま
わ。
せん。もう仕事しないとまずいみたい
Can I
で
have
す。
my key?
いいよいいよ、付き合ってくれてありがとな。楽しかったよ。
あ、帰っちゃいます？
Exactly, that's fine. You can talk to anyone knowing damn sure your mom will know about it.
まあな。
Yeah, so much fun.
飯の時間には戻らないとお袋がうるさいし。
So much fun. It seemed that Shion wanted to say something, but she swallowed her words. Like, I don't really live in a rural area, but like I kind of live in the suburbs. And one of our neighbors, like, holy hell, she's really nosy. She's like super nosy. She goes to all of the neighbors, all of the houses, is asking them about stuff. I feel like she kind of fits into that pattern. She would like be the perfect villager. She goes to everyone and hearing this snippet, that snippet, this story, this is interesting. And she talks to other people then. But she was slandering some people. And then she had to publicly apologize to them. That was also kind of fun. Clockster, I didn't want to mention this. You can't see them right now because there's text over them. This is also why I tried to censor this. What does a German see as suburbs? Like, it's still in the city, but a little outside of the city. Like, it's still in a big city, but you're not like living in the center of the city. It seemed that Shion wanted to say something, but she swallowed her words like we hadn't talked enough, but that kind of feeling. Giving a vague expression, I regretted saying something that disappointed Mion like that. I was about to say that I could stay for a little bit longer, but Shion got up from her seat.
はい、これ。
Yeah, my neighbor is like the perfect villager.
このチケットで払えば、ホットケーキ代も大丈夫ですから。
Box! Okay, so the place I stayed was rural then, I guess. Big houses and only like 2 supermarkets next to each other. Yeah, kinda.
便利でしょ？お給料の他にもらえるボーナスチケットなんですよ。
Yay, coupons!
いいよ。ホットケーキ代くらい払えるよ。
おやおや。
おやおや。
遠慮するなんてケイちゃんらしくないですよ。
How do you know?
私がお姉だったら喜んでおごられるくせに。
She said as she laughed, gently stopping me from opening my wallet. He told so with such an encouraging smile, really resounded with me.
園崎さん、すみません。レジ入ってください。
I thought she went, huh? Didn't she earlier say, yo, please go to the floor, and now she has to go to the register? Oh god.
あ、はい、今すぐ。
The neighbor has an exclamation mark up for her head. Sometimes it feels like that. And sometimes it feels like she's just sitting there with her magnifying glasses and watching the other neighbors. Later today was fun. Saying that Shion smiled one more time.
Mion, 今日は本当にありがとうな。この恩は忘れないよ。
そう思うならきっと返してください。
She took too long, someone else cleared the floor already.
楽しみにしてますから。
After I said it, I realized I mistakenly called her Mion. I didn't know if she realized. Wait. Oh, Mion, thanks a lot for today. And she didn't say, but I'm Shion. Oh. I didn't know if she realized it or not. Oh. Cool. No, it's the weird clock again. It's the weird clock. Lazing around and watching television after dinner was part of my daily routine. It might seem like a waste at first glance, but you could say it was an important time when I was able to accrue knowledge of everything, from politics to economics to various trivia. After dinner was valuable time well spent, while the brain was at its most supplied with nutrients.
バカバカ、東京タワーの方が高いに決まってるだろう。
It's like a trivia. Today I tested my knowledge of trivia by watching my weekly quiz show. Sitting in front of the television, I was able to get a lot of the answers right. But if I were actually up on stage, I'd probably fail miserably. Yeah, right? Like, you're just sitting at home and thinking like, oh my god, that person's such an idiot. He's so stupid. It'd be so easy, but if you would sit there, actually lie, you'll be like, oh my god, I'm so nervous, I don't know. What do I answer? This question seems so easy, but I don't know. Oh my god, should I pick this one? It's like the easy answer. It should be the correct answer. Should I? Yeah, you would clear it? Damn, son. Ding dong.
Keiichi!
電話。
園崎さんから電話よ。
はいよ。
キョンキュン電話。
園崎？ミオンか。
It was a little late for her to be calling. I had a bad feeling about this. I had a hunch it was something to do with the club activities. Nah, it's probably Shion. Probably going to inform me about what we're doing tomorrow. This was Mion we're talking about. It even goes so far as to say we're doing club activities right now, so hurry up and come over. By the way, it was 8 p.m.
もしもし、今から部活の野戦ってのは却下だぞ。
One viral vid going around with a guy asking, name a woman for $1. What?
じゃなくて、その。
Aw, Shion. It was Mion. It was a very un-Mion-like way of talking. It's like, yo, I can't name a woman. What woman? Huh? Could it be?
ごめん。ひょっとしてミオンじゃなくてシオンか？
So weird.
そうです。どうもこんばんは。
こんばんは。
夜分遅くにすみません。
For Mion, this would have been an ill-fittingly polite way of talking. Since it was Shion, it was natural, even though they were both the same person. With a dry smile, I enjoyed that mysterious feeling.
いや、別にいいよ。それより何の用だい？
ケイちゃんはケーキとかデザートとか甘いものは好きですか？
I have a sweet tooth, Chet. I have such a sweet tooth. There's no way I hated them. I'm an unabashed glutton.
ならよかったです。実はですね、夏の新デザートコンテストってのがありまして。
We're still at the Watanagashi. Looks like they have a new dessert menu every season. They were hiring taste testers for potential desserts. That's like my dream job.
エンジェルモートのデザートはかなり評判いいんですよ。
Oh
モニタ
man,
ー
I'm
の
gonna
募集
go
も
over
か
there.
なり倍率高いんです。それで担当直入な話。じゃーん。
じゃーんと言われても見えないからわからないけど、ひょっとして。
そうです。そのモニターチケットがここにあるってわけです。
じゃーん。
もしも甘いものが嫌いじゃないならいかがですか？
It's sweets. I have a sweet tooth.
いかがですかってつまりなんだよ。そのチケットで俺が新デザートを食い放題とそういうわけなのか？
They say to be worth honey pots, but this is sweeter than any pot of honey. Oh no! Don't start talking about honey pots. All you can eat free desserts? No way.
OK ならモニター当選者の末番に名前を書いておきますね。
Hook, line, and sinker, exactly.
明日お店に来たら係の者に名前を言ってください。それで万事 OK です。
It's way too easy with him.
万事 OK って。それで食べ放題なのか？
All the sweets.
無料なのか？
All the cake.
ええ、無料です。結構ありますから、お腹を空かせてくることを。
Oh hell yeah! Instant diabetes. Let's go. This was such a delectable opportunity. It was almost scary. It was really Shion, right? It wasn't Mion posing as Shion in order to bait me into a trap, was it? What am I saying? They're the same person.
はいはい。ケイちゃんの考えてることは分かってますよ。こんな美味しい話があるわけないって思ってるんでしょ。
ギク。いや、そんなことは全然。
ギク。Oh no, she snorted.
お姉から聞いてますけど、つくづく嘘のつけない人なんですね。
I think it's linked in my About You side.
私、そういうの嫌いじゃないです。
Shion laughed with a voice that sounded a lot like how Mion would laugh.
下心ってわけじゃないんですけど、実は私、明日はちょっとバイトしたらすぐに終わりなんです。
Of course it does.
もしもご迷惑じゃなかったら、その後ちょっとご一緒してもらってもいいかなって。
明日のバイトはすぐ終わっちゃうんだ。
She's kind of flirting with us, Kate. She's flirting.
はい。
He's so dense.
だから、ケイちゃんがデザート食べながらのんびりしてるうちに終わっちゃうんです。
He's really dense.
まあ、俺も特に用事はないし、多少付き合うくらいなら構わないよ。
別にどこかに行くわけでもないです。
We can just eat all the desserts in the
夕
world.
涼みしながらお散歩でもできたらなって思ってるだけですから。
She's inviting him on a date. He doesn't realize there was no reason for me to refuse. But of course, you see, I might as well take her up on her offer.
そういえば、ケイちゃんと私ってなんだか毎日会ってますよね。
言われてみればそうだな。
でも OK してもらえたおかげで、また明日も会える口実を作ることができました。
Huh? What was Mion saying?
ケイちゃん、なんだか声が裏返ってます。どうしたんでしょうね。
It wasn't a video phone, but she could tell I was beat
じゃ
red.
あ明日きっと来てくださいね。それじゃあこれで失礼します。
失礼します。
おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。パランパンパランパン。Checking. It isn't my About You. There's the link. Shion finished with what she had called to say, ended the conversation without any chit-chat. When I returned to the living room, after hanging up the phone, the TV was already off and my mom was sleeping in the rocking chair. Not feeling like turning the TV back on, I went back upstairs and returned to my room. Mom is sleeping at 8 p.m.
シオンに世話になってばかりだよな。
Brought me a bento and saved me when I got involved with those dogs. He was supposed to be a different person, so I could thank Mion in school. Come to think of it, she'd probably just say she'd pass it on to her sister. To thank Shion directly. Tomorrow I'll have to repair her somehow. Is that it? See if we get a new tip. Details of Delinquent 3. Just of Delinquent 3. Okay, Delinquent 3. View new tips. Okay, Delinquent 3, what do you have to say?
で俺たちが逮捕されなきゃなんねえんだろ。
Delinquent 3, let's
捕ま
go.
ってんじゃねえ。話さんけこれ。
クマちゃん、
My God.
腕を離してあげていいですよ。
Everything's
さ
so
あさあさあ、
blue.
どうぞおかげになって。
I'm so sweaty, mom's spaghetti. 3 people rubbed their arms painfully. Kumagai-kun and the others must have been squeezing them pretty tightly.
お兄さんたち誤解しないでくださいよ。別に逮捕したわけじゃないんだから。クマちゃん、冷蔵庫から冷たいの出してあげてください。お兄さんたちは泡の出る麦茶と出ない麦茶どっちがいいです？
They plunked down onto the reception sofa and despite not yelling anymore, they still had dangerous expressions. A gift to be young again.
飲まないなら私勝手に飲んじゃいますよ。
This guy is
失
so
礼して。
weird. Okay.
勤務中に飲むビールが一番美味しいですね。
And Norris isn't here today. He would be like, oh, beer? Beer's the best when you drink it on the job? Wait, we gotta screenshot this for Norris. Wait. There we go. There we go. As he downed the beer with glee, the three people exchanged glances, then finally reached out for their cans. They hadn't stopped being cautious. It was more like they didn't see a reason to refuse. They each opened their cans and began to drink the contents. Norris is rapidly approaching. He's like, oh, beer!
ここいらの人じゃないでしょう。
They looked at each other again, suspicious of whether they should tell him.
お兄さんたち大学生？バイクか何かで旅行中だったんでしょうかね。羨ましいな。家は近くってわけじゃないんでしょ？どっから来たの？大阪ですかな？
なのどこでもいいだろ。Yeah, I'm also like, huh? Why do we need that kind of info?
まあまあそうすごまないで。あのままいたらお兄さん方だってやばかったでしょ。
Remember someone said that we really need the tips. Tips are like essential for the law in Higurashi. And I'm sitting here like, huh? This tip, huh? I seem to recall the thrilling event from earlier. Well, they could understand getting surrounded by students or a gang or something along those lines. They would never have been surrounded by locals, both young and old, both men and women before. Easy to imagine how scared they must have been.
ここいらの人間ならどんな間違いがあってもひなみ沢の人間には手出ししないですよ。あそこの連中は特殊なんです。
They're all special.
子供の喧嘩に親は出てくるな、なんてもんじゃない。一人をいじめたら、それこそ村中が総出でやってきますよ。いや、ほんと、脅しでもなんでもなく。
I can't argue against that. They themselves had been surrounded. They'd seen it with their own eyes. There was no doubt about it.
ここいらじゃねえ。ひなみ沢の人間に睨まれたら、あっさり鬼隠しにあって消えちまうんです。
He mentioned the demon away, the onikakushi.
もう跡形もなく忽然と。お兄さん方、行方不明になったら誰か捜索願いを出してくれるご家族はいます？いないならまずいな。蒸発扱いですよ。
Even then, we got there soon enough then that nothing happened. If we'd been late, things could have taken a turn for the worse. If they'd been forced into an alleyway, these young men wouldn't be sitting on a couch right now. They might be lying on an autopsy table. Whoa. Well, probably not. Anyway, perhaps they'd be a little more cooperative if we found them as corpses.
お兄さん方、沖宮へは何で来たの？電車？
Wow.
バイク？
Wow.
バイク。そりゃまずいな。さっきのとこにまだ止めっぱなしなんでしょ？あんたらのこのことバイクを取りに戻ったら、今度こそ袋叩きに会いますよ。なんだよそれ。
I want to see that. Calm down, calm down. Why are young people these days so quick with the shouting?
あんたらももう面倒ごとはごめんでしょう。バイクのナンバー教えてください。ここまで持ってきてありますから。
He's such a nice man, isn't he?
クマちゃん、交通課対策にゲート車を借りてきてください。
別にいいよ。自分たちで取りに行くからいいって。
あんたら本気で囲まれたいんですか。
You think they're actually camping
今度は
there,
警
the Hinamizawa
察間に合わ
people?
ないかもしれませんよ。
大丈夫だっつったんだろ。囲みちょ
Is
っ
this
とね。
delinquent 3? Or did they mean the 3 delinquents?
おい、お兄さん方。
Oh no, it's the weird face again. It's the weird
あ
face
んたら
again.
今、泡の出る麦茶飲んだろう。エンジンかけてみろ。
Is there alcohol in there?
その場で飲酒取るぞ、こら。
This guy!
汚ねえ。
Yeah, that's the emote, Lookaroo.
警察が税金使って兄さん方のバイクを運びして死んぜよって言ってんだよ。ごちゃごちゃ言わねえで、ナンバー言えってんだこのクソバカ野郎。
Whoa. The three were hesitant to tell him the numbers. They were mumbling something along the lines of not remembering them since they just bought the bikes. Well, that's what I thought, huh?
クマちゃん、ゲート車に同行してバイク持ってきてあげて。ごつい赤いやつとテールランプの右側が割れたやつ。あとシートにガムテ貼ってあった白いやつ。それだろ、兄さんたちのバイク。
They didn't answer. Those must be the right ones.
おいさん、ゲート車来ましたんで行ってきます。
はいはい、よろしくお願いします。あとクマちゃん、ちょっと。
なんすか？
ナンバー紹介しといてください。間違ったバイクを持ってきちゃうと悪いから。
Three people's faces changed color. They made themselves very easy to understand.
バイク戻ってくるまでのんびりしてましょうよ。
This guy, he's a corrupted cop.
乾き物だってありますし。
There's more beer! Yeah,
テレビ見ます？ろくなのやってませんけどね。
いいよ。俺たちもう行くから。こんなとこにいつまでもいたくねえよ。
And then suddenly there were 5 or 6 huge officers surrounding them. They clearly overpowering stairs nailed them to the sofa.
なんだよ。俺たちが何かしたかよ。
Yeah, they quote-unquote bought the bikes just a couple days before. Going on a trip by stealing motorcycles, huh? Students these days have too much time on their hands. And that's it for today, guys. Let me please save. Orange. Raves on Twitch. Please save. I think I wanna raid into Cam because she's playing Visions of Mana, which I actually wanna get. This is a game I'm interested in, Visions of Mana, so we are gonna raid into Captain Kilmer. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you're gonna have a great rest of the day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, whatever time zone you're from. And maybe I will say I will see you around tomorrow for more Elden Ring. Same time, same place. Weep.